Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. We are here live in the Man Cave for our monthly meetup. With me tonight, the man in the chair. Hey, Aaron, how we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm Vengeance.
I'm Vengeance. They called him Kalo K. He's setting up the Mama Wanna God. Live from his house, Leo, how we doing? We're having a great day here. Spread love is the Brooklyn way, Big Chase.
Ooh, brother, what?
Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. And I am your hostess with mostest, your number one bullshit guy, Abel. And alongside of us tonight, we have a special guest. He's always here with us, usually on the early bird check-in, but he came in to hang out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Torian Rain Reloaded.
Yo.
Yo.
What's going on? I just left the quiet place.
I love that intro.
Well, it's not going to be quiet in this motherfucker.
I survived it, so now I can get loud again.
How we doing, man? What's going on? What's new? How
Doing
was
good.
it? How a little brief without spoiling? How was A Quiet Place?
I will say that this movie was more story-driven than survival-driven, like the first two movies, which made sense to me. It might be a problem for some people, but I understood why it's a prequel, so it had to be story-driven.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I still enjoyed it. I still had some issues. As a matter of fact, before I came on here, I was just finishing editing my review. Like it just ended. Sure. Like it's just finished converting. The ding went off right before y'all introed me.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
Perfect
wow.
timing.
Okay. Well, that's
but,
good.
but also something else happened.
What?
Look what came in the mail.
Oh, we got some merch?
Oh, you
Hold
finally
on.
got it, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
Ah,
There we go.
Oh, look at
Shit,
that.
I can't wait till mine comes in. You got his before I got mine. I got to talk to
We
somebody.
love to
Where's
see
my
it,
agent?
man. We love the freaking
Yo,
support.
my dude, like, listen, I told you, man, listen, for those that don't know, Torian Range Reloaded was literally our first audience member ever. And he literally, like, when we first started seeing him pop on, we all got excited, like, yo, this dude's been showing up every week.
Right.
And it helped motivate us to get to where we are.
Yeah,
He's
man.
also, honorary member to this Man Cave family. So, we sent a little token, man, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, listen, thank you for, for the support.
Yes,
You know what
No
I'm saying?
problem.
For the push. Thank you
Yeah,
for
man, we
being
appreciate
here.
you.
So,
Definitely glad to be here.
So,
And I know when you had asked me, you had asked me like what shirt that I want. I was going through it, and I saw this. I knew immediately that I wanted it. And then you had DM me again, and you said, "Are you sure you still want this?" Because Juneteenth has already passed. I said, "Yeah, I still want it because I know a good day to wear it, and it's no better day than the 4th."
yo, let's make it happen, Captain.
Love it.
Make it happen, Captain.
I love it. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy, live every Thursday, giving you all of your trailer needs, your reaction needs. Aaron's currently rage quitting on Elden Ring. If you happen to see the stream last week, how you doing, buddy? How's your headset? Is that the headset?
This is the headset.
That's the headset?
It's got a dent.
It does have a dent. Yeah.
Because I snapped it the
Yeah,
wrong
he
way.
bent the shit out of that
Yeah, I
thing.
sure did. But it works, so it's fine.
That's freaking wild.
I give anybody credit who's played Elden Ring all the way through because goddamn, bro, that shit brings me to different levels of rages, and I don't know.
Dude, I can't remember a time I've seen you that angry.
It's weird, man. I don't get mad like that at many things.
I mean, we used to play Battlefield, and like you'd be on there screaming on the freaking other line, but like we never actually got to see it.
was hilarious.
I need somebody to not release my PS chat logs to the public because I'll definitely go to jail.
Somebody out there who has the patience needs to make a compilation videos of you rage quitting in this one game, if they have the patience to do.
Oh no, I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. That's gonna probably be our most watched video ever, guaranteed.
Man, I think it's a combination thing. I think it's anger with other things that spill over into that. But I listen. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna reattack Elden Ring.
You are?
Yeah, I will.
Oh wow, never give up, never surrender.
Just keep this in mind. It's only 100. Just keep this in mind. It's only 100 and something odd days until Assassin's Creed come out.
That's true.
I do want to play that. I really do.
Assassin's Creed might be a thing. I'm thinking Warhammer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might play Warhammer.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might.
Going for it?
That Marines game looks pretty fun.
Yeah, Warhammer, Warhammer 40,000 Marines, whatever. That shit looks good.
Nice. All right. Well, as always, gentlemen, we start with a toast. Cheers. Happy week before 4th of July.
Yeah, that.
All right, all right.
Let's do it. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Torian, cheers.
I got a toast to the camera. There you go.
All right. Well, let's get into.
Now I can cuss.
Let's get into our favorite. It's time for the Comic Corner.
That tasted like getting canceled tonight.
Yeah, it
I like
did.
it.
Yeah, we might be going down a path tonight. Leo, take us away, buddy.
Oh, this is so wrong. Shit. Oh, God.
I agree with them.
Oh, God. I'm not responsible. Okay. First, wait. Welcome to the Comic Corner. Sorry. I was just about to just hop in. Welcome to the Comic Corner.
That's what she said.
I was about to say. Leo's about to just raw these comics.
The camera's over there, bro.
So, this is where we pick. This is the Comic Corner. This is where I pay for my sins, which I always have a lot at the end of close to the end of the week. So, these are also the books that we pick. Some hot books that we pick for you guys to pick up, to purchase, and to add to your collections. This will also either be a dope cover, a good storyline, or a first appearance, or a cameo appearance, or a good tie-in, or just a really sick variant cover. But the variant covers, everybody knows, it's hard to get. So, and this is also my drinking game, our drinking game. My contract says I have to do this.
I did. We
Yes.
specifically put that in there.
Contractual obligation.
Yes.
Yes, I got one of those.
You did slip that envelope to his agent, right?
Mm-hmm. Word.
See what I'm saying?
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
So I have to do this. So every time I get a name wrong, or artist name, or writer name, or the cover artist name wrong,
Or if a hothead says drink Leo,
Right.
Yeah, just type drink Leo in the chat.
No top.
Leo, that's in the
if
small
you're a
print.
hothead,
That's in the fine print that the part that you didn't read.
Is
No,
it
I've read that
hothead?
contract full times already.
You put that on the back of the contract.
In
the
other words,
transparent
I can't do the poll tonight, so put in the chat. Is it 4 wrong? Is it 5, 6, or more than 7?
I'm gonna be honest. I always put 5 by default. Whenever
You
that
always put
goes
5
up, I always
by
put 5 by
default?
default.
I'm a 6 guy. I'm a 6 guy. That's just where I land.
Nice.
All right, let's get to number 1.
All right.
Detective Comics.
Detective Comics number 1086. This book has 3 variant covers. This will have the first appearance of Shadow Angel. So, getting a first appearance in Detective Comics in a while. So, I suggest you guys pick it up because they've been stagnant. What did I do? There, okay. All right, the cover artist is even.
No, it's definitely Evan. Just
Even?
start right there.
How?
Even?
I was looking at these names thinking, oh, he gonna get this one, and you messed up.
Honestly,
on Evan.
I thought he was gonna mess up on Kaggle. That's fine. I'll give it to you because Even's crazy.
Sweet Jesus.
It's like that. It's like that TikTok video where the guy's like talking to the teacher, and he's like, "How do you spell river?" And she spells it, and he says, "How do you said add a D? What word is that?" She's like, "That's not a word."
Couch. COR. Are you going to the mall today?
Oh God. Artist is Javi Fernandez. The writer is Ram the Fifth.
Nice.
All right.
Imagine you said Ram the 4th. That would have been wild.
Next
Ooh.
book on the chopping block is The Negative Space. Like I told you, I love collecting these Negative Space comic books. They've been great. They do great on the market. So if you decide to pick them, This is the second printing of it. This is the 1-in-25 ratio. This is Ultimates #1. So you have the writer is Denise Camp.
Denise Camp.
I said it right the second time.
That's your one mulligan.
Cover artist is John Tyler. The artist is Juan. You guys say Fergeri.
For Jerry.
Jerry.
Ferreri.
We'll let you pass on that for that.
We're being real nice
For
because we're in
Jerry.
person.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't had enough.
No
to
more
drink,
mulligans.
but
That's it. You've had enough.
No more mulligans.
No mulligans, no gulligans,
next
none of that.
book on the chopping block.
I feel
is
good about this next one.
Santana, Bring Down the House #1. So this has
I love her.
okay, so this has no variant covers. This is the first. This is going to be a one issue. It actually has 4 variant covers. I'm sorry, it has 4 variant covers, and the writer is Mariko Tamaki.
Okay.
Artist is Javier Rodriguez, and the cover artist is Stanley Artgerm.
Damn it. Fine.
He was gonna get art germ.
I thought it was our turn. All right. Let's keep it moving here.
Okay, next book on the chopping block is Thanos #1. This has the identity of the Death Infinity Stone. It's going to be released in this one. So if you guys want to know about it, this has 8 variant covers. The writer is Derek Landy. The artist is Sarah Pichelli. The cover artist is Salvador La Roca.
This is crap. This is such bullshit.
Yo, where's
It's
his
because we're
agent,
live.
bro?
No, it's because we're live. He's showing off.
I demand a recount.
He's showing off.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Next book on the chopping block is Blood Hunt Red Band Edition #4. This book is a variant cover. It has 2 other variant covers on it. This is a homage cover from Tales of the Crypt. If you guys remember from, you guys are too fucking young anyway. 1952.
What do you mean we? You were born in the
Right.
70s, weren't you?
Yeah, but I still watch Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, but I know about.
I
Tales
know
from
about
the
Tales in the Crypt from the Crypt.
Who was the Crypt Keeper's name?
Huh? I don't know his name, but it was on HBO. It was a show on HBO, man.
They didn't
I
have a name.
watched
It was
it.
called the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, Leo,
I respect that slap. In fairness,
Leo's a performance enhancing drug.
You're really showing off tonight for your friends.
All right, writer is Jem McKay. Cover artist is Bestie Cola.
Betsy Drake.
Betsy.
There it is. Got it.
I heard bestie.
You said
said
bestie.
bestie.
No, you said
You said
bestie.
bestie.
They're not besties.
You got 2
Got
mulligans.
him.
Drink for that.
Got
one.
him.
God damn it.
Got
Gonna try to come for the youngins.
Yeah.
And then gonna say bestie.
Yeah.
Who the hell is
Yeah.
bestie?
Yeah, the artist is
besties. Not
Pep.
besties.
Is
not
Peppy
BFF
Karma.
season.
That's the next artist, motherfucker.
Oh god, the artist is Pepe Larraz.
It sure is.
All right, next book on the chopping block is this is I'm gonna start giving you guys a
Nice.
book for next week for you guys should pick up.
Yeah.
So this is Sonic, obviously Sonic the Hedgehog. This book has 2 variant covers. It's coming out next week. So Sonic the Hedgehog #70, or actually #1 because this has a first appearance because it's a whole thing in the comic book world. They fucked this up. So this has a first appearance of the Phantom Rider. So obviously it's the guy right, the Sonic the Hedgehog that's right there. The writer is
Drinking.
Evan.
The writer's drinking.
Stanley. And Aaron has an alias as he's called Aaron Hammerstorm.
Oh, that's my OnlyFans name.
Yeah, that actually is. That's actually his
I knew
exact-
it was coming when he said. I knew he was going to make some kind of a pun.
That's 100%
Yeah.
my OnlyFans. Only fat
Yeah,
name.
it's-
Only fast name. You really need to save
sounds
that
like
one.
a
Aaron
porno kid,
Hammerstorm
doesn't
is
it?
Aaron Hammerstorm's crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like a porno kid.
Babe, bring the Hammerstorm. Okay, I'll be right there.
Aaron Hammerstorm's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think we're
fantastic
gonna
name.
have to get you a shirt, bro. and mind you, his favorite fucking Marvel
My favorite
character
Marvel
just
hero is
happens
Thor.
to be Thor. Like
Aaron
just saying.
Hammerstorm?
Hammerstorm.
Yeah, I might have
We
to.
might have to get a
If
shirt.
I was like
bro.
a newscaster, that would be my fucking I
Yeah.
would be the weather person. That'd
It's
be my fucking
actually
name.
It's actually crazy.
All right, ladies and gents, I didn't drink much tonight. Hey.
Showing off for his
bullshit.
friends.
That is very unfortunate.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Man, that's the greatest part about this show. All right, so let's get.
He's showing off for his
All right,
friends.
so that does it for the Comic Corner. Like we always say, support your local comic book shops and your addiction is comic books and a little bit of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol.
Speaking of which, we're gonna move to the next topic. We're gonna need another.
Oh, do we need another one? I don't know if that's.
Yeah, one more. But in the meantime, let's get through some comics. Over here early.
Comics drink.
You got you on that.
I agree.
You got you on that.
My head is moving a million miles a
I'm
minute.
catching everybody tonight. Whoever fucks up is
Comments. Let's
drinking.
get to comments. I thought Torian was just about to walk in with that intro. Oh, I appreciate that. Must have been Kelly Hans, what it do? Hey, happy Thursday. I watched the front room trailer reaction, and personally, that would not happen in my family. Hands would be thrown.
Grandma would get tossed down the stairs immediately.
Black Storm, fellow hothead, what it do? Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Appreciate you stopping in. Big Chase, nothing much, just enjoying the stream. Relax, Aaron, says the groupie.
Hello.
Rachel!
Hello, Goofy.
Rachel! Just go ahead and drink, Leo. Kelly, I found one of my local comics. Oh, which one did you find?
I found
I'm curious. Fell in love. Okay.
Buy more comics from
Yep.
there. We support addictions.
We support
here.
it.
We support addictions. Buying more comics is
Leo
good.
drink, get your mans. Aaron doesn't kink shame. Leo drink, Leo drink, Leo
I
drink,
don't
Leo
kink
drink,
shame.
Leo drink,
This
Leo
is
drink,
true.
Leo drink,
I
Leo
don't
drink,
kink shame.
Leo
Shout
drink,
out
Leo drink.
AEP.hollow. I think they might be new in the room.
Oh, did we? Yeah, we
Did
did.
we miss
Did you
some?
see
Oh,
it?
sorry. I was going through fast. We're
AEP.hollow.
what's going on?
What's up,
So,
AEP? Welcome on in.
welcome.
Appreciate you checking up the stream.
I'm saying,
Yes,
listen,
yes.
quick shameless plug, man. If you check out the merch shop is now open, Mancave101.org.
Where is it?
You can get your
Where is it? Yeah.
some old man strength and whatnot. You get your number one bullshit guy like my guy over here and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We got the Man Cave podcast shirt on, Leo
I'm the
and
only
whatnot. This motherfucker's on.
Wait, don't
fucking
forget Torian.
hiatus
Hold on,
and
Torian's
shit.
holding
So-
it up.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, he got the shirt. Yo, if you get the Harmony Crew, and of course you can check the site and get what Torian is rocking and whatnot. The Juneteenth 1865 special and whatnot. You can
We
wear
love
that
to see it.
anytime, any place and whatnot.
No, you're fine.
So check
I'll
it
turn
out.
them up, yeah.
Oh, wait, almost forgot. You know what I'm saying? Straight for your gin and juice. You can. You know
Gin and
what I'm saying? Your gin and juice.
Laid
You know what I'm saying? Because
back.
you know, you can get you one of these joints right here. Mancave101.org. Check it out, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there. New stuff coming all the time. We
Onesies
appreciate
coming.
your support. A onesies in the mix.
Wait, did we talk about what type of onesie you
We're
want though?
negotiating this shit right now, bro. You would not believe the politics necessary for a onesie. This shit's crazy.
Especially
I
for
just want a
how
flat.
tall are you?
6'5".
He's 6'5".
6'5".
Well, Leo, hopefully you get that onesie by the time Deadpool and Wolverine comes out.
Dude, I'm gonna wear it with Timberlands on and my Magneto helmet.
Yeah, I don't.
This dude wants to
I
walk
don't,
around with a
I
onesie
don't
and a
want to be
Tim's on.
around when this motherfucker's walking around with a flap door in his pajamas. That shit is too much for me.
As long as the flap is in the front and in the back, I'm good.
done.
God, well, ladies and gentlemen. News.
You know what grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Much louder than when I'm not on here.
God.
All right. Mia Goth will officially play the villain Lilith in Marvel Studios' Blade.
Who the hell is even that?
I told, and
That's that girl from all those
X.
scary, crazy
Yeah.
movies. Yeah.
X, Pearl, and Maxine.
Maxine.
That's the one I was telling y'all about when y'all was looking at the trailer and y'all was like, who is, when y'all was looking at it, like, who is this? And I told y'all in the chat, I said she's playing Lilith in Blade.
Yeah.
That's crazy. John
okay.
Fish, what's up, man? How we doing tonight?
Johnny Fish, what
Johnny
up, bro?
Fish is in the
Y'all
building.
really, really, really need to watch X and Pearl. I'm telling you.
I've seen Pearl.
I keep on
Oh, you
hearing
seen
good
Pearl? Okay.
things.
Yeah, she knocks it out of the park. She does horror very good.
All right. We're not gonna talk about.
But like Lilith, is anybody excited for Lilith to be the?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you Lilith? Yeah, you wouldn't have preferred Dracula? No,
Dracula's too early.
too early.
I want the Midnight Suns to take care of that.
Okay, all
That's
right.
his big bad. I
Fair.
would love to see.
Midnight Suns vs. Dracula sounds cool.
That does sound kind of cool, actually.
Because you need all the motherfuckers to take out Dracula.
Can I just get?
I don't know.
I still want Anthony Starr Dracula.
You took the
I
words
took
out
it
of
right
my mouth. Whoever is gonna cast Dracula, just get.
I
He's about
just
to be
want
killed
Anthony
off as
Starr
Homelander
Dracula.
in like a year or two. Like, let's just get him in as Dracula in the MCU. I'm fucking down for that.
And I want him to play Homelander Dracula.
What?
Homelander-esque Dracula.
Is that like
He would
Dracula
be so
who, like,
OP.
sips
Right.
milk out of bottles and
Right.
shit?
Not gonna be blood.
Get harder, I'll laser your... I'm just kidding. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Like, yo,
Homelander's
bro.
got some problems, bro. Anyway.
He's
Yes.
like, let me suck it, or
Some is an
I'm gonna laser
understatement.
beam- He's like, let me suck it, or I'm gonna laser beam. your
I'm
dick.
gonna say this name wrong, but Ruth Hammond to you. What up, guys?
Oh, wait a minute.
Who is that?
Brother Man
Brother,
to you.
Oh, Brother Man to you. Okay, I looked at it too fast.
You have commented on about 50 of our videos over the past week, and I really appreciate the love and
Yo,
support
salute,
that you are
man,
showing to all of our
salute,
videos,
bro.
bro.
Appreciate
This is somebody
you,
who
dog.
is a fan of the channel.
I'm also gonna drink for saying his name like completely
You
ridiculous.
got, yeah, what did you say, Brother Man? Slap yourself. What the fuck?
Where's the
I
slap?
need the goddamn.
Where's the slap? Here it is.
my laptop.
Thank you.
Oh, man. But commented on about 50 videos. Like, you guys, I go through the comments more than you guys do. He has
Yeah.
commented on...
All right, Brother Man to you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, man, for
Thanks,
being
bro.
here, checking out the podcast, and supporting the videos and all that. We appreciate it.
Sorry, I butchered your name. I'm very tired today.
Yeah. Need more alcohol. All right.
got-
My knee's starting to feel better. All right.
Did we go to the news and not take the shot? By
Yeah,
the
we
way,
didn't.
Nah,
We should
Fucking
all
awesome.
fucking drink.
protocol, bro. Fucking protocol.
God, that's like a bad omen.
Yeah, it
Saying,
is.
bro.
Yeah, we might get canceled.
Cheers.
Protocol.
I'm
That's what the
down.
people came here
I'm
for,
down.
damn
Say
it.
less.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get canceled this week.
You want to know what's so interesting? You asked, did we not take the shot before going to the news? But y'all definitely did. But you forgot that
didn't.
you did. I could have
poured
sworn
it.
that you did.
No, we
just-
poured it and did it. So
Oh,
sorry, that
oh.
makes me feel better actually. That
Just let you know how much alcohol we had before the show came on.
I could have sworn y'all did. Okay, y'all just poured it.
Brother Man says thanks. I enjoy you guys and Torian, what up?
What's going on, brother man? To you.
All right. Sony.
Torian needs to drink. That's crazy. Leave
Oh,
me
I,
alone.
listen. I got my listen.
Wow.
He's
I got
his
my
gallon
water
of
right here. And listen right here. I have it timed so I'm on time at 9 p.m. So I'm ahead of schedule.
There you go.
Rachel.
All right. Sony is reportedly casting a. This is all Aaron's fault. Wait. Claim it.
I was about to say,
Oh, wait, hold
finish,
on.
and then I want my
Hold on.
kudos.
I have a picture. I have
yeah,
a
there it
picture.
is.
Do it.
All right,
It's the
Sony's
two. Okay.
Sony's
I'm sorry, go
reportedly
ahead.
casting for a role of Miles Morales in
Yep.
live action.
And he's gonna have the haircut.
And these are the two candidates right here that I'm pulling for. Whoever
Yeah.
out of these two right here, it doesn't matter.
So
Those are
that's,
the two that I'm
Oh,
pulling
that's
for.
a kid from
the
Stranger
most.
Things. I love him.
Yeah.
That's the kid from Stranger
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah,
And then the
And
other,
the other one-
the other one is Miles Brown. He's from
Blackish.
Blackish.
Oh, okay.
He's from Blackish.
Yeah, my man from Stranger Things is
I love
close.
him.
Bro,
I actually really like
somebody
him.
put him side by side with I'm not even saying, but somebody put him side by side with Miles from the animated, and I was like, damn, he looks a lot like
Yeah,
him.
he looks a lot
Holy
like him, bro.
shit! I was like, wow.
Now, do you trust?
No, fuck no. But
No.
I first off, I like Leo said, I want my kudos because the last time we were all together, I called this shit.
Yeah.
I said Sony's gonna go in and say, "Hey Tom, you want to play Spider-Man? No. Hey Andrew, you want to play Spider-Man? No. Hey Toby, you want to play Spider-Man? No. Oh, let's just go get the black one.
All right, wait, everyone. Let's give Aaron his flowers.
Yeah, I want flowers. Thank you. Please. I called this shit 2 months ago that this shit was gonna happen. So now we're gonna get Miles Morales in the Sony universe, and he's gonna fight what? Kraven? Great, can't wait. And Morbius? Wonderful, love it.
Hey, maybe they should team up.
Hey, maybe we should team up and just take down the Black Spider-Man.
Interesting.
That would be.
I mean, listen, Jamie Foxx
I'm
did
telling you,
ask for a
who's
Black
gonna do
Spider-Man.
Game Over
They need to have Morbius go up to Vulture and be like, I thought our Spider-Man was a white.
Let's pull a
I'm
black
sorry, our
Spider-Man
Spider-Man's
over
a
at
black.
night.
Our Spider-Man's black, apparently.
Let's pull him over at night on the side of the highway.
Oh wait, all right. Let me get through some comments here.
Sons
not-
of bitches.
Yo, Rachel's on some violent shit today. She said not water. Jesus Christ. Yo, Fatal J, what's going on, man? The Knight's back at the round table. You
Yes, sir.
damn
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you stopping
sir.
by, man. Oh, here we go. My name is Isaacs. Oh, 52. And a leap year, baby. And been into comics and am nerdy. Get some respect, brother. Love you guys. Used to frequent New York, but haven't lately, probably. Dude, come on back, man. Come on back.
Real. Did you go to Comic-Con?
Yeah,
Catch us at Comic-Con
what's
this
really
year.
what's really going on in Jersey anyway? It's fine.
I was gonna say we got ties in Jersey. We got
Marcus,
Marcus,
what's going on, man? How we doing? I hope this is a motherfucking reboot. No tie in with Venom Morbius shit.
yeah, so do we, bro.
I agree.
We should
fire candidates for Miles Morales. Whoever gets it, it's a win.
I agree.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I agree. Whoever gets it's a win, but is Sony gonna do it right? Let's get real. It's Sony, bro. Let's honestly talk about it.
Let the people that did the Spider-Verse be like advisors. They don't even have to direct it. Just be like advise on the canon.
No, that's
No,
cool.
listen, that's
what would be something? What would be something is if in the last Spider-Verse movie which is Beyond the Spider-Verse, what if they ended off with him walking into the real world and then he sees the real Miles Morales in live action?
That'd be cool if they did it that way. I'm kind of down with that.
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy.
I just
put a pin in that.
Sony.
You heard it here first.
They're gonna have Miles fight a venomized horse. You know what I mean? Like, it's great. It's great. That's what they're gonna do. Some stupid shit like that.
Don't put that negativity out there.
I'm putting it out there.
Listen, he looking like Sony, so
Man, Sony can kick rocks with with open-toed sandals.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
like-
out of here.
Hey, so we realize that it's like fucking debate night and your favorite two fucking presidential candidates. But we got our own
Said no one
debate
ever.
going on here.
Said no one ever.
You know what I mean? So,
Said no one ever. But most importantly from Marcus, if she don't hawk Tua, I ain't talking to her.
Yo, t-shirts coming.
T-shirt coming
too.
soon.
Mancave101 T-shirts coming too.
Shout out Hawk to a girl.
Yeah, shout out Hawk Tua,
Yo,
girl,
shout
man.
out Hawk
She's
Tua,
out here
girl,
changing
man.
lives.
That was actually
Yo.
trending on X. Like
Yo.
that was trending like number one on
Yo,
X.
I'm gonna say
Nah.
something crazy, but like she took Pride Month and just it's Hawk Tua month.
It's
Like,
Hawk Tua month.
Hawk Tua month. That's crazy,
Tua.
bro.
It's
I'm
Hawk
sorry.
Tua month.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
No,
but
but you're
like,
right though, bro. I've heard that
Yo,
shit
It's
so much.
literally Hawk Tua month.
Yo, it's a
Dude, but
fact.
the thing
Yo,
is that the reggae song is fire.
I
I've
haven't
heard
listened.
that.
It's in a remix.
It's
I've
fucking
heard
fire.
that.
And the
Yo.
merengue song, to my peoples,
yo,
good work. Good work.
It's they're going crazy with that right
All
now.
right, so
And,
Fatal J.
and shout out to Hawk Tua girl because I heard she signed with the clothing company that's doing the hats for her. She getting a check off of that shit. Big fucking salute.
Yeah, salute to you.
We are
Rake it all in.
gonna steal a piece of that. So just you know, but we love you though.
Yeah,
Right.
for
We
real.
love you.
Fifth from Fatal J. Miles is making Sony big money, but Sony Spider-Verse had me nervous, as it does. Brother Man said went to Comic-Con 2001, and was in New York at 9/11.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. John Fisher just let Marvel do Miles.
Please.
Yeah.
Never gonna
They
happen.
won't.
Never
Yep.
gonna happen.
They
Marcus put Sony Animation on the live action Miles Morales.
But they can't fuck it up. You know why? Because all they're gonna do is follow
All
the
right,
movie.
I'm sorry. Did you say can't fuck it up and
And
Sony in the
Sony can't
same
fuck it up.
conversation?
Sony's not gonna fuck it up. You know why? Because they're
Why?
gonna follow the game.
Sony got a special
I hope they do.
skill that takes much.
That's all they gotta do.
Yep.
All they have to do is follow their game. They don't even have to touch the comic.
No,
Follow the
Let
game.
me ask you guys a hypothetical. Sony aside, I'm just giving you. So Craven's coming out. Morbius happened already. They moved Vulture over into that universe. Are we like rocking with a Miles versus the Sinister Six? Because I'm kind of fucking down with it, but I just need to know that it's going to be done.
Not those. I need to
Miles
see
is too
Craven, but not those
overpowered.
characters. I honestly think
Miles is
Tom
way-
Hardy.
But if it's a young Miles,
Dude,
who's learning his powers,
I'm telling
know
you,
what I'm saying?
I'm telling you right now though, Tom Hardy's done with Venom after
No,
this.
no, I
He's
agree with you.
not
Yeah.
doing it again.
I agree with you. He's
Yeah.
definitely not. But but that's the reason why I think Sony's planting these other symbiotes out there, because they're going to be like, listen, if Sony wants to do the grand fucking thing and bring Null in,
Yeah.
like, I don't know how the fuck that's
No.
going to work,
Yo,
because I
but-
think it's
Don't do it.
stupid.
Don't do it.
The
But-
problem is that No's gonna be fucking comical. It's gonna be funny.
It's also not going to be
But
the null
nobody
you
wants
want.
to
It's
see
not
that
going to be
shit.
the null you
Wait,
want. I
hold on.
guarantee
Of
it.
course
Hold
it's
on,
not.
hold
Of
on.
course
But
it's
I think Null is not included into their contract.
You don't think so? No?
Because Null came out. I think Null came out after they signed.
I thought it was part of the Spider-Man
Yeah,
contract.
I was seeing
thought.
some.
I thought they had the
references
rights
to
to
him,
Null.
I thought they
I
had
was
the
seeing some
rights.
references to
Yeah.
it.
Well, that's
I think
why.
they do.
That's why they couldn't call the sword. Did they call the sword in Thor: Love and Thunder the?
There was something about
They didn't
that.
call it the
yeah.
Necro-
There was
they didn't
something.
call it
They didn't
the-
call it the
the
Necro Sword. They
Necro
just
Sword.
called it something else.
Yeah, they called it
So
something
like
else.
I think they have the rights to that.
I think they have the
character and
rights
all
to
that.
Null.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Which is some bullshit because
now you're gonna fuck up the
Fuck
game.
Yeah, and people are saying Null's gonna be at the end of this Venom movie, and I'm
It's some
like,
bullshit, bro.
I'm like, I just don't like. Listen,
It's
I
such a
can rock
bad movie.
because we're so
Yo.
used to seeing Peter versus the Sinister Six. I think Miles versus the Sinister Six could be really cool, but again, I'd rather see Kevin Feige handle that project.
Yo, listen.
Just me
Definitely.
personally.
Definitely.
The one thing that I want them to do is to bring Anansi.
I don't know if they'll do
Listen.
that though, but because not enough people know about it. People know Miles.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they bring in Anansi and they let
Oh, yeah.
that rock,
Yeah, but they can't do it.
It's a big
bro.
if.
All
It's a
I know
big
is if
if.
fucking Noel starts fucking eating Skittles or some shit, I'm walking the fuck
But
out.
so from Brother Man, obviously it would be dope. Sony needs to do something since they're getting bad ratings from the nerdies. Can't stand them. And
What's
Black Storm with the hot. Oh no, I'm sorry, Toria. Go ahead.
Like guys, like it's interesting that the only Sony project so far that came out this year that actually got praise was a non-superhero movie with Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Fair.
Yep.
Fair.
Like so far, that's Sony's biggest hit so far this year.
Well, that's what they're good at. They need
Yeah,
to stay
Sony
the hell
this
away
year.
from superhero movies because they can't do them worth a damn.
And they made a big mistake by not releasing the second part of the Spider-Verse sooner.
It's a fact.
They made a huge mistake
It's a
not
fact.
releasing like 2 years to wait
can-
for part 2
You can
is
think
crazy.
It's crazy.
it was that damn writer strike. That's what did it.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
It really,
Yeah,
really
That's what
was.
because it was supposed to come. It was supposed to come out this year.
Wolverine. I think it was Deadpool and Wolverine that made him hold that shit back. I'm telling you right now.
I hear you, but I still think if they would have released, Miles, or rather, Across the What is it? Beyond the Spider-Verse is the last
Beyond
one?
the
Beyond the
Spider-Verse,
Spider-Verse. If they would have released Beyond the Spider-Verse in like September, that shit still would have made fucking money.
Yeah,
it would have made crazy money. People were waiting for the way that shit ended on the cliffhanger it did in Across the Spider-Verse. I'm waiting for that shit.
I
with
want
bated
more.
breath.
I want more so
Everybody
bad.
wants more, but the thing is that
Not next to Deadpool and Wolverine.
yeah, you
But-
can't.
Yo, bro,
they
like-
got the next fucking 4 months.
Yeah, I
It's
think
solid.
so. But
And that's the problem because now once Deadpool and Wolverine drops, if it's really a banger, they now have to wait a minimum of a year before they can fucking try to drop Miles again. Because they can't put that in while the fucking wave is still going with Deadpool and Wolverine.
what do you mean? They have to compete with Superman.
Right. Oh, my
one.
bad. Because that's a fucking banger.
That's one. That's one fucker.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Black Storm. So,
This comment. I'm wondering
Yeah.
who's gonna play Miles Morales' mom. She better be fire.
yo, I agree, bro. Yo,
Facts.
she better she better be Monica Rambeauty
No,
sister.
I want. You know
No,
who I
she gotta
want?
be. She gotta be some Hispanic.
It was Eva Longoria.
Eva Longoria.
Eva Longoria?
That's the lady that plays what's her face, Griselda, right? No,
That's
no.
God damn it, it's not. What is her
Eva
name?
Longoria.
It's
I
not
don't
even
know, but whoever plays that,
Sophia
lady,
Vergara. Sophia
Sofia
Vergara.
Vergara.
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, Sofia Vergara
yeah.
as Miles.
Dude,
mom?
honestly,
Paint her hair black.
honestly, listen. Ava Mendes is very mom right now.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Ava?
I'm just saying.
Ava Mendes is very mom right now. And Ryan Gosling to be doing a lot of things
Yo.
right now. So maybe they need to make some more money.
It's a fact. Hey, yo. So Black Storm.
Ava Mendes,
That's
man, come on.
that's been
Yeah,
debunked.
she's
Like,
good.
she didn't get fired,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, Black Storm. Apparently, she didn't get fired.
She didn't get fired.
Oh yeah,
and-
that's what I wanted
and-
to. I was gonna bring that up before I wanted to get through this, but yeah, apparently she didn't get fired, and she's gonna make some money off these these shirts and hats.
She didn't get fired, and she signed with a hat company that's making her Hot Tour hats. Although you can get your Hot Tour hats at mancave101.org. Just pop in; they'll be coming up soon. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, salute her again, bro. She getting her bread. She's good. She didn't get fired.
Yeah. All right.
That's right, Fatal J. We're Team Hot Tour Girl all day.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
All right. Do you guys want to know the lineup for the Midnight Suns? Supposedly.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a picture for that too.
Oh, I did put a picture for that. Go me.
Go ahead. Name them off.
All right. Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Blade, Moon Knight, Wong, Agatha, Scarlet Scarab, Elsa Bloodstone.
No, Drake,
Man.
you did not say that right. There's no way.
What, Scarlet Scarab?
You didn't say that right the first
I
time.
think he did.
Did he? Damn it.
Elsa Bloodstone, Man Thing, Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, whoever put
This is
man things
allegedly-
on this.
Man
can kick rocks,
things.
too. Man things. What the fuck is that?
Who said man things?
That was just a tweet.
Marvel updates, you suck.
That's a sick lineup. I mean, I'm glad they put my boy Wongers in there. I hope Madison's involved. You know,
With a Y.
With a Y.
Get fucking Agatha out of there.
Yeah, but
please.
you know Agatha was gonna be part of this.
And
They're not just
honestly,
gonna drop her.
it was Agatha all along.
It was Agatha.
She needs
all
to
along.
fucking die.
She's
You
not
know,
gonna die.
Tell him why you
Leo,
mad.
Leo, you know you ready for that show.
That's one Dorian.
That's one turn.
That's definitely.
That is I am not gonna watch that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna pull an Aaron and just fucking walk out when the fucking that shit comes on when we talk about it on the show on the podcast. I'm not dealing with that shit.
So wait,
To
so
Fatal
Fatal
J's
J,
point.
Blade, listen, he's coming. He's coming whether you like
Yeah,
it or not.
2028.
Yeah.
And also too to Blade, I actually heard that they have to release Blade. They can't just shelve it and do. They can't do what they did with Batgirl and write it off as a tax write-off. They have to release it. They have to release it.
Okay, somebody asked me a question. If the rumors are correct that Blade's supposed to show up in Deadpool and Wolverine as Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley. I was gonna say thank you.
Wesley.
Wesley, thank you.
Then why the fuck didn't Wesley just do the goddamn Blade?
Because he doesn't want to be Blade long term.
Yeah,
Because he probably doesn't have to do much. He probably just
doesn't
has
want
to
to
do
do it long term.
Okay, but here's my thing. At this point, he could simply hand this shit off to Mahershala Ali and get this fucking movie, man.
But I think
bro.
it would be weird if Mahershala Ali just popped up in Deadpool and was
but that's what I'm saying. He doesn't pop up.
It'd be weird.
But you have Wesley who's in Deadpool, and then he shows up in the Blade movie and hands this shit off to Mahershala, who could be son, brother, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think we need to temper our expectations with this Deadpool movie.
Oh.
Because I'm starting to get.
Oh, wait.
nah, this shit gonna be a
wait.
$2 billion
I gotta talk about this.
I'm afraid of getting.
I gotta talk
Doctor
about this.
Strange
So,
a little bit here.
so here's like the big rumor right now, and this is a very big temper your expectations like moment.
Yeah,
I know I was
I feel like
talking to you
I feel
about
like
this
we
the
have
other
to
day.
talk about it.
We have to talk about this. There's a rumor going out there in a tweet like an alleged whatever it is. So apparently, obviously Wesley Snipes, you heard it's gonna be not just a cameo, but like a supporting role, whatever that means. So apparently, the rumor is Blade is gonna lead this team, right? And this is the team: Chris Evans, Human Torch, Jennifer Gardner, Elektra,
We've heard that for months now.
Channing Tatum
As Gambit.
Gambit.
We've heard that too.
What's the one I'm missing? I'm missing one. I'm blanking.
Ghost Rider?
No.
Uh,
No, I'm blanking. It's right. Oh, Daphne Keen's X-23.
Daphne Keen's X-23.
Right. So apparently they're gonna be the leads of the Resistance.
So the thing that
The team sounds cool.
I think that to Leo's
Team's
point,
solid.
I want to temper my expectations because
Yes.
I don't want to hear all that.
I don't wanna
and then
get
go
Doctor
into the movie
Strange.
and be like, oh shit,
ain't
I got a
getting
couple
none
of
of it.
cameos, but we didn't get half that shit. Like that's my worry because Daphne Keene has come out and said she's not in the fucking movie. Like she's literally said it. Now could she be lying? Of course she could be fucking lying.
she would be. She has to lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say she kind of has to lie.
The mouse will fucking take her.
At the end of the day, like my thing is like to Chase's point, going to with Blade. I think for guys like Wesley and Hugh, they're looking at this and going, "Damn, Marvel's gonna give me the fucking bags, come back like 1 or 2 times, come back for one movie, and then maybe Secret Wars, and I'm out, and I can get this Marvel money real quick." Like
Yeah.
I think that's the whole agenda. I'm not saying Hugh Jackman doesn't want to do a movie with Ryan Reynolds. I'm sure he's about it. But at the end of the day, I think he saw the check and was like, "Fuck, like I'm about that Marvel money real quick. Let me bounce up out of here with this money after 2 movies, and I'm good."
Yeah.
But like, if all those cameos are 100% accurate, Deadpool is gonna make $2 billion. It's gonna make $2 billion.
Bro,
If
listen.
that's accurate, $2 billion.
That's
Listen,
a crazy lineup.
There's no doubt in my mind.
I deliver pizza in the Deadpool and Marvel. Bro, this shit right now is being positioned to make history.
It might.
And with all the cameos in it, like it's gonna be not only a cult classic, but an actual class. This movie really should be a $2 billion movie. There's no real competition around.
There's no.
Everybody said, "Fuck that, we're not going in July."
Yeah, there's just
Yeah.
no. There's
That's
no
what.
real
That's what's.
competition around.
That's the one thing that's giving me good hope that I haven't seen nothing.
No one wants to even come close to
Nobody
that
wants
movie.
to-
Nobody wants to
touch.
be out when this movie's out.
Yep.
Which is like no reason for you not to.
You want to?
make-
You want
Gotcha.
to know what's so interesting? Is that Deadpool and Wolverine is literally coming out around the same time as Barbie and Oppenheimer did last year, and we saw what both of those movies did.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's something about that. Is apparently, if they do this again, people are like, that might be a sweet spot. And then think about what's coming out next year: Superman and Fantastic Four in that same kind of slot. One's just coming out before the other.
I wonder which one I'm gonna see first.
I'm going to see Soups twice. Look at.
You gonna go see? You gonna go see?
That's definitely two.
That's 2. All right, fair.
You gonna go?
I want to go see Temu Superman. What the fuck, man?
Aaron, you gonna go see Corn?
I love Wish Superman. I love Wish Superman.
Corenswet is crazy.
Sweat.
Corenswet is crazy.
All right, well, let me get through some of these comments. How's Marvel even thinking about the Midnight Suns when Blade ain't even a thing yet? Been saying this the whole time. Snipes started this all. He made comic book movies realistic.
Yeah.
brother man Rehearsal Ali still beef with the networks for what they did. So now they're working on an agreement, which looks promising. So
All
we'll
right,
see.
hold on 1 second. That one
Talk.
comment that Wesley Snipes, he started this Marvel movie, he started these comic book movies is incorrect. We have to give Superman his due.
Oh,
Well, no, I think he's
Christopher
just talking
Reeves.
for
well,
Marvel.
I think he means Marvel, like this MCU that we know. Like,
Dude,
like Wesley.
Marvel
is
was
really,
going bankrupt and
were.
Blade came out.
I know the whole story.
Yeah.
He didn't start.
But I
He
get
was
what you're
before
saying.
X-Men.
I get what you're saying though. Superman, as far as like
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
OG,
of course.
of course.
But I mean, to like,
Christopher Reeves, right? That's the first one.
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, but I think he's still more talking about Marvel. And then he's Gambit is my favorite Marvel character. Tatum is not in it.
No, I think Channing Tatum as Gambit is funny though. Like I think it's comedic.
I think
relief.
we're gonna be surprised.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do a good job.
I think he
I
would
do
too.
agree
If he
though.
is Gambit,
The
he's
guy
gonna
who
do it.
played him in Wolverine's
looks like
Origins was
fucking
pretty good.
He's been acting for this role. He's a nerd.
He looks like Gambit
He's
a
been
little bit
acting
too.
to
No,
play
he
that character.
definitely-
For
What'd you think of the Gambit at Wolverine Origins? I didn't think he was bad.
The Gambit in Wolverine Origins.
Yes,
Yeah, he was okay.
He wasn't bad.
He wasn't bad. No, I don't think he was bad.
definitely
I
wasn't.
didn't
bad.
like his fucking CGI, but
No, yeah, I was gonna say I didn't like the CGI, but
when he took out his,
If they do Deadpool rated R, all I'm saying is Blade should be rated R. Not
Blade
trying,
needs to be
not
fucking
trying to
rated
see some
R.
Morbius
I
shit.
agree.
Blade is
I
rated R.
agree.
Yeah.
Blade
I
needs to be
agree.
rated R. I fully agree.
yeah, Blade is gonna be rated R.
Oh, he
Oh.
meant Blade made comic book movies dark and
Dark
bloody.
and bloody.
That's what he meant. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's valid.
That's valid. Yeah,
That's
give
very
you that.
valid.
100%.
Also, Brother Man to you had left a comment up there. He was asking about
missed
that new show, Supercell on Netflix. Let me tell you something right now.
Was
The
it good?
First episode, I was invested less than halfway through the first episode. I was locked in.
Really?
Let's check it
Yes,
out.
Really?
yes.
check it out.
Oh,
I
shit,
was
I
lo-
gotta
I
go
was
back.
locked in. I was
Yo.
very, very locked in, like less than halfway through the episode. Like something happened, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in." Then something else happened. I said, "Yeah, now I got to keep going."
Let's
Oh,
check
that's
that out.
crazy. Because yo,
Yeah.
so first of all, our watch list for stuff. By the way, Leo and I are coming with a new series, Man Cave, Man Food. So if you like dark, gritty, violent movies and
The stuff
TV
we
shows,
don't, like the stuff we don't cover on the
This-
podcast.
yeah, some of the stuff we
normally,
don't cover.
because June has been fucking
you know what I'm saying? We know
ridiculous.
violence makes our tummy tingle. So look for that Man Cave, Man Food series coming on the channel soon.
Word.
But I mean, yeah, yo, bro, listen. Our watch list is so crazy. I saw Supercell, but I didn't get a chance to go in and check it.
I'll
But
check it out
now that you say
Yeah,
this, now,
it just dropped. It just dropped today.
today.
yeah, so I'm gonna have to like.
Check it
And
out.
also, we're gonna be covering like Mayor of Kingstown, Game of Thrones, because I know we've been getting hit on the back of the
Oh
channel
God!
to watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, we're watching
Listen,
it. Trust me. It's
we're
just
watching it.
we
We
haven't
just-
gotten into
okay.
it yet. It's
June
it's a
is
lot.
heavy.
I have vacation until July 8th. I promise you guys I'm going to catch up. I'm going to watch all of season 1 and catch up to season 2.
And yo,
You
if-
talking about House of the Dragon or Game
Yeah.
of Thrones?
House of Dragon.
House of
Dragon,
Dragon.
sorry.
And
Okay,
if
then
you
I
have-
can't. Then I can't say what I want to say.
Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
No, say it now. Go ahead. He's not
It's
listening.
your show, bro. You
F,
just-
listen, F Christian Cole.
Yeah, headphones off. You good?
Yeah,
Definitely.
You fucking right.
Yeah, Leo, you understand? You understand me.
You
After
fucking-
this,
No, Aaron's at least 6 feet tall. Don't say that.
Son of a...
No, not again.
and yo, if
Dang,
you're if,
right off.
if you're
Right off. Right off.
Well, it's on camera.
if you're watching a show that's fucking violent, dark, and gritty, let us know. You know what I'm saying? If we missed a movie, a TV series,
Yeah,
movie
like-
series, whatever it
Yep.
is, just hit us up on the channel, Mancave101 Podcast, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. We'll go check this shit out. If it's
Yeah.
dope, then we'll talk
Yeah.
about it. But Mancave101 Man Food is just going to be about all the dark.
Fatal J, we ain't doing that.
Hold
not
on, wait.
doing
I'm
that.
gonna get to it.
What
Let
was
me get through these. Building up. This is about Supercell.
Game
Episode
of
3 and
Thrones
4 are
ass.
gonna be better. The end of episode 1 had me and looks promising. Just saying.
I got to check that
Fatal
out.
J with the new Man series,
Man Cave
Man
spin-off
Cave spin-off series. Marcus. So we've actually all watched House
Except me.
Dragon,
Yeah.
except him.
Just not me.
We haven't had a chance to do the videos yet, but
Yeah,
we're
June
getting
has
there.
been
Check it out,
freaking
Yeah,
crazy.
please go watch House of Dragon now.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
gonna
haven't-
watch
Not
House
the
of Dragon.
headset.
Yo, if you haven't
Not the
seen,
headset, Aaron.
if you haven't seen Gangs of London, yo, I promise
Yeah, that's
you.
one show I have to.
In all caps. What?
you-
Christian Cole's the man.
I know that might have been under your radar. Gangs of London.
Nah,
sword
Vader,
fighting
we're not
fool.
doing that. We are not defending that fool.
Christian
We are
Cole,
not doing that.
100% grade A, bitch made hoe.
Now that's how you define him. That's how you define Christian Cole. That is
He
exactly
did
how you
not
define
say
Christian
bitch
Cole.
made hoe.
That is how you define, and there's so many more words to describe him, but that's a good starting point. That's a good
Yeah,
foundation.
that's a very good.
Yo.
Yeah, but we're gonna be covering a whole lot of different shows that you guys want us to cover because June is. They decided to put fucking
Yeah, they
throw
dropped
everything
everything.
at us in June.
Yeah, and I think we're all getting our asses kicked in our personal lives in June.
Right there. Seriously.
Please bear with us. I promise we'll get there.
Seriously.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what's else. Oh shit! I fucking just put my phone down. Come on, Leo. Let the alcohol flow.
Wait, pause. Do you need a minute?
Benedict
95 degrees.
Cumberbatch.
He needs some milk.
Not that name.
Benedict Cumberbatch
Nice.
is confirmed that Doctor Strange will return in Avengers 5.
Of course he will.
Some
Every
bitches.
fucking.
Of course
he will.
I'm gonna
Why
be in
wouldn't he?
Avengers in 5. Going some bitches.
Some bitches.
Yo, brother man, to you. Yeah, no, that's definitely true about Gangs of London. I agree. They got to bring another season, bro.
Oh shit. Can we get us some bitches t-shirt? I want one that literally is the circle and some bitches.
Some bitches.
And hot two in behind it.
I'll talk to the art department.
Need some bitches on the t-shirt. Benedict Cumberbatch is gonna be in Avengers 5. Let me find my shock face. They're just gonna put Doctor Strange in everything, huh? This fucking guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in everything. You know what?
Just
though?
like Wong.
Yeah, just like Wong. It's great.
I feel you, fellas. June and July are the only time my life slows down, really, because my
Yeah.
life is fucking hell.
My life is 100 miles an hour into a brick wall
everybody.
right now.
It's
Both my jobs kill me in the face.
Yeah.
Wait. Leo veins pump alcohol, no blood to be found.
It's Mama Wanna blood.
It's Mama Wanna,
It's
bro.
Mama Wanna blood, bro.
Mama
And
Wanna pump differently.
Cumberbatch better be. Cumberbatch is underrated. I know that's hot talk.
Nah, it's not though because they couldn't have cast Doctor Strange any better.
Yeah, that ain't
They-
really.
He was a good candidate for
Yeah, he really was.
Doctor Strange.
He's the perfect amount of
Asshole, and-
arrogant,
Yeah.
and like he's good for the role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think they could have done much better. And he looks just like him. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
he looks just fucking like him.
Oh wait, I want to.
If you ever seen a Doctor Strange, you ever
Comic.
read a Doctor Strange
Yeah.
graphic novel, especially,
Mm-hmm.
like you would understand how very close.
so
he
close.
is.
I'd really
Crazy.
like to bring our attention back to Christian Cole. Damn right, Sir Christian Cole is a bitch made coward.
Aaron, this is exactly why you need to hurry up and get through this
I
and
don't
get
know
the
what
House
you
of the
guys are
Dragon
talking
scene,
about.
so you can know who we're talking about, and you will understand why we do not like this dude.
Christian Cole is a
Is this to do
simp
with the
ass
white
bitch
hair? What to do
motherfucker.
with the white hair?
Huh? No,
long white
that's
hair?
the
No.
dude
There's
who's
like
a
16
bitch.
guys with the fucking white.
Yeah, like
I
that.
know the dude with the long white hair.
The black guys in the show have
Yeah, you
fucking
think?
white
Yeah,
hair.
I'm not gonna say his character name, but I know who you're talking about. But no, that's not him.
Okay, got it. I'm trying
But
to
his
figure out
character, but his
Christian Cole a
character's
whole
was
bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can't be more of a bitch than Joffrey.
He's pretty goddamn close.
No, stop.
Joffrey's
Joffrey's a fucking
Nah, I don't know, dude.
asshole.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I
don't know
after
about
after this
that.
last episode,
Yo,
Eamon giving some
Yeah,
Goffrey energy.
two more episodes, he might be ahead. I'm
The
just
king
saying.
is giving some Goffrey energy right
I've
now.
watched a decent amount. Joffrey is one of the worst fucking villains I've seen in TV history.
Wait,
He's up there, dude.
Now we got to talk about.
He's up
Joffrey
there.
is a
Joffrey,
top tier
yeah,
fucking
he's
villain.
fucking-
He is a
Well, look-
top tier
well,
villainous
look at who his-
asshole.
All right,
Well, look at who his mother
You
is.
wait,
That
I got a
bitch
question
ass.
for you guys.
Okay, great.
Homelander or Joffrey?
No, Joffrey.
Joffrey.
That's not close.
Joffrey
It's
got
not
the
close.
fucking
That's
getting
not
in his
close.
nuts, bro.
Definitely
Like-
Joffrey.
Homelander's just sadistic.
Yeah,
like he's
like-
just kind of sick.
Like, yeah, you know.
You know, but
Joffrey
Joffrey's
actually-
like a he's an asshole.
Right,
Like
yeah. See, like if you kill Homelander, you like give him two to the head, and but Joffrey, you have to like draw and quarter this motherfucker, and like you got to do something special. You just can't.
let
like,
Just
me
kick
put you
him
this way:
quick.
Yeah.
when a guy like Joffrey makes you want to be violent towards children. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't ever want to be
Yeah,
violent
like-
towards children.
it's like
But
you-
that little bastard,
like you
I
could-
would beat the shit out of him.
you
That
completely
was-
forget that he's even a child at that point.
That was like a top 3 death scene for me.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched him die and I was like, yes!
Choke, eat shit and
Yo,
die.
honey, bring more popcorn. Joffrey's going.
All right, Ralph. Let's see. Okay, so now I have some concerns for Fantastic Four.
Oh boy.
Ralph,
Innocent, yeah.
To be casted as Galactus in Fantastic Four. His comment is,
his voice is insane.
It is.
I'm not someone who knows the whole lore of Marvel. My son is an expert. He's been schooling me in the last couple of months. I read the script and I was like, it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, but why is that a concern? At least he's like trying to get educated.
He's learning.
Yeah, and he has he has a person who's wanting to teach him.
You know why he's concerned? How old is his son? That's the first question I have.
Did you look? I don't know.
I would say his kid is probably. I think his kid is probably a little bit older.
His
Teenager.
If his son's old enough to school him on it, then he's at least like late teens.
Yeah,
at
I think
least.
he's okay.
And for him to know Galactus, I'm gonna push that. He's probably at least 20 going into 30.
But the thing is, if you've never read a Fantastic Four comic book, and you're a teen, and if you did, my hat's praise to you. Bless you. Thank you for reading. But if you're just going off of what you've seen in the last Fantastic Four movies,
Oh, true.
I'm gonna have a problem with you.
Well, I think his son kind of pointed into the direction of the comics, and if he did, and Galactus in the comics is what it is, then I think we'll be okay. But Ineson has a great voice for Galactus.
It's not even that. Like, and we should probably segue after this into the Marvel podcast thing.
Can we segue to that?
I think him just going out of his way to be educated even a little bit is a good sign, because we've seen literally people that make Marvel projects do less and not get educated and just put out a fucking show and try and do a job.
What do you mean? Thor's a space billionaire.
Suck my balls.
That's fucking 3. God
Right,
damn
that's
it,
definitely
boy.
3. But before we do this,
fucking Christ, I
Fatal
hate
J,
that
thank you
fucking
so
comment.
much for the $5 super chat.
Thank you, Fatal J,
I got
Fatal
this
J, you're
super
a
chat.
legend,
There's Christian Cole is the captain of Knights and Bad Queens at Night. Put respect on his name. I even gave you the good voice.
Hilarious.
But listen, I think, and even after listening to this Marvel podcast thing, which I wanna hold on. I even made a fucking banner with this. Hold on, where is it? There's something here. All right, Marvel podcast review.
I didn't watch it yet.
No, it's nothing to watch, because on YouTube it's literally just
audio.
like a phone with it's audio with like a screen. So we decided to listen to the podcast the other night. I would probably say the only good part of the podcast is when Kevin Feige actually comes on and they start asking him questions. And a couple of the questions were really geared towards Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of the things he said is that obviously he's really excited about it. And like the way he was talking about it, it seems like where he may have been like stretched thin in other places, I feel like the one place just based off the way he's talking that he's not stretched thin is Fantastic Four.
Yeah, so the way, I know you guys didn't listen, but the way that it came off, so Kevin Feige was on the Marvel podcast for about 10 minutes, and basically the summary of it was that for as much as we complained about Kevin Feige hasn't been involved in a lot because he's had a lot going on, he was emphasizing so much on the podcast, hey, my focus is Marvel's first family. I'm all in on this. This is my fucking project. That's the way it came off, is like, I'm not going to let this get fucked up again. We're doing it right. It's going to be XYZ. I still think I'm going to reserve judgment because I still can't see Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. I'm still having issues, but I think I could get through it if I get a really.
5'11" though.
I didn't. Him and I are the same height apparently. It's great. But like, I just don't know how much I see Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic to this day. But if I get a great script and Kevin Feige is at the helm, like, and he's really a part of this project, I don't think Marvel will fuck it up.
But you got to also realize there's another bit of the news of that is it's based in the 1960s.
It is based in the 1960s, but he mentioned in the podcast
that one poster
that there's a poster that shows that apparently at one point in time the Fantastic Four apparently go into another alternate universe or something like that.
The one with Human Torch.
The one with so Human Torch is apparently seen
it
like
literally
flying
looks like
into
the Jetsons in the background, right? Like it's not our universe.
Yeah. So it's not supposed. It's 1960s. It's not supposed to be our universe, which could be good or bad.
Yeah.
I think at this point, putting them in another universe is good because it allows them to do their own story, and now they're not concerned about connecting the dots to other things with Earth 616 or 323. Just do the Fantastic Four movie. Because we all understand that with a multiverse, we can at any time open a portal and connect them with
Connect
whoever
them to
we want to
anything.
connect them
Right.
to.
Yep.
But let's just get the story straight first.
Yep.
Exactly.
Something I have to because me and we were thinking about this. Do you think that the Marvel podcast was scripted?
100%.
1,000% that
scripted.
shit was scripted. Like, so what they did
Marvel
was
will
they
not
did
put
they
out
did a big
nothing
intro on what the podcast is going to be. They brought on Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige talked about some projects coming up that he was excited about. Mentioned Wonder Man, being excited about it because it's going to be really different and whatever.
So I do just want to say
yeah.
the two things that they asked Kevin Feige about the next upcoming Marvel projects. They mentioned Agatha. They mentioned but literally, I'm not even joking when I say this, Leo. Kevin like skimmed over Agatha, didn't say shit about it. He didn't say anything about it. So that leads me to think it's gonna get the let's drop the whole fucking season at once, the Echo treatment.
The Echo treatment?
Let's drop the whole fucking season at once. I don't give a shit about it and move on to fucking Fantastic Four because I'm good, I'm done, I'm over with it. But the two projects he mentioned by name were Fantastic Four and surprisingly Wonder Man. He
Really
literally
weird.
mentioned that he's excited for Wonder Man.
Which is
Surprising to me because
Yeah.
I'm like, why Wonder Man?
Yeah, which is weird because
We were talking about it. So Wonder Man really leads to Vision coming back,
To Vision
right?
coming back.
right because Wonder Man is
He's literally the death.
He's the death of the rebirth of Vision, right?
he's-
Essentially.
Yeah. So Wonder Man dies, and then they bring him back as Vision.
Again, another black person dying in Marvel.
Yo, bro, like,
Gotta be.
So can we talk? Can we talk about the fact that all of the black superheroes in Marvel all seem to be sabotaged or dying or dead,
Or the sacrificial lamb.
or the sacrificial lambs?
Wait, Monica Rambeau doing okay? She's just in another universe.
Yeah,
She's alive.
Her shit's done too.
Same
like,
with Sam Jackson.
yeah,
He's just up in space.
He's just up in
somewhere
space chilling.
doing some shit.
No, he's back on Earth.
Oh, he's back on Earth apparently.
Back on
Yeah.
Earth.
Yo, you
But
leave
People
Fro-
celebrated.
And
So
leave
people
the guy-
celebrated the fucking show a year later by mocking it again.
Yo, leave
So
Frozo
great.
alone, all right, man?
And plus, he likes Green Baby, so leave him alone.
All right. All right.
And also,
And
too,
also,
speaking
but
of
the thing is, we have. This is the one thing that I have a gripe with Marvel at the moment. You have this Fantastic Four, it's based in the 1960s. You're gonna open up these portals, but the thing is that you're doing that too much.
But it's the
gonna get-
multiverse saga.
It just makes
They
everything.
have to do it.
Like,
But
But the thing is, with the Fantastic Four, you're Kevin Feige. You're putting everything into it, right? You're gonna throw the kitchen sink,
Supposedly.
and you're gonna bring out your first villain is Galactus.
Galactus.
And your big bad,
they have
the
to.
big bad of all.
They have to.
But the thing is, you could have brought out Doom,
No.
Man, anybody else.
No.
Fantastic Four is tied into so much
This is true.
shit.
This is true.
I think the problem is.
And if it turns out to be a comic book movie like the Eternals again,
Yeah.
that's you're going to lose this crowd.
Yeah.
You're going
I
to
agree.
lose this
Well,
crowd.
I think at this point, because they've had Galactus the Storm, we need to fix that. Number
Fuck.
one,
Come on, Chief.
Big yikes.
and it's the cart before the horse. We get that because you have like the Mole Man and Molecule Man and
That
Doctor
was-
Doom.
that was mentioned.
Who should kind of be first. But at this point, you really need a big bad to set this thing on its right feet and move it forward. You can always add them later because at this point, those other, with the exception of Doom, which I know they've got better plans for Doom, everybody else at this point would just not garner the seats in the chairs the way that you need to.
But
So
I
you
think-
have to start with him.
I feel like they're gonna introduce Doom. There's no way they do Secret Wars without Doom at this point. There's just literally
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way
yeah,
they
you
can.
can't.
They can't.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's probably going to be brought up in Moon Knight.
Oh, you think so? Moon Knight?
Listen,
Yeah,
I
because
think they're gonna.
we already saw his house. We already saw the cast.
True.
I think they're gonna tease him in Fantastic Four.
I think they'll tease him.
And honestly, listen. Do you have Comic-Con news in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to some of the comics while you pull that up. But yeah, please don't mess up the Fantastic Four or I'm out.
Oh, that'll be it. They
Marcus,
can't fuck it
like,
up again.
Yeah,
No, they can't.
I really hope they knock it out of the park. Evan Moss is great.
Perfect as the Thing. I love that cast.
him as a Thing.
Love that
That's
casting.
actually hysterical.
Who the fuck is Evan
Wonder Man was
He's
supposed
the
to be on
dude
Apple
from-
Plus.
Did
That's
you ever watch
interesting.
The Bear?
Yeah.
He's cousin in
Yeah.
The Bear. Dude's always like cousin.
Oh yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
You guys are gonna like this one. So they never put respect on black superheroes and really could go all out or type things, but they won't.
Yeah, it's
just,
okay.
Just like Blue Marvel,
Yeah, I was gonna say
and they really
just
could.
bring in Blue
yeah,
Marvel.
yeah.
Oh wait, you won't. He's too powerful.
Exactly.
Yo, listen. First of all,
Blue Marvel's a sensitive subject here.
Yeah, bro.
That's all
Carl
I'm saying.
Bashir.
First of all, for me, there's nobody but Denzel to play Blue Marvel.
That'd be crazy.
I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck what you say. There's nobody to play Blue Marvel except Denzel. We're not talking about that. Like I'm just walking out of the theater right now, taking my popcorn bucket with me. Fuck you.
I will say, going back to Fantastic Four though, like I think that they have a potential to do this really right. My opinion is, I would like to see Doom, and the rumors that are being put out there is that Doom's going to be Thanos-ish, introduced in spurts here and there, teased at end credit scenes, and that's cool. I love that. I still think Fantastic Four, if Galactus is the main villain, so if they're gonna do Mole Man, cool. I think everybody would like to see that, right? It'd be dope.
Different.
But if you're gonna do Galactus, it needs to be a 2-part movie. You can't just kill Galactus off in one fucking shot. He's not a one-shot villain.
It's a 3-4 part movie.
It's a multi-part fucking movie.
I still think they're gonna fight Galactus in 2 different universes.
I
think they're gonna fight him where they're at,
movie.
and they're gonna fight him where we're at. I think they're gonna do both.
They need to end the movie with them saying we couldn't beat Galactus in the 60s, so we got to go to a different timeline,
right? Yeah.
And we got to fucking fight him again.
And that actually makes sense.
That's the way you fucking do this. You do it that way.
Galactus within 2 timelines, and then we get the 2 different Silver Surfers.
That's exactly.
Either that or the 2 different timelines converge at a point and confront Galactus.
Yeah. Agreed. There's so many ways they could do it right, is my point.
Yeah,
We've gotten such shitty Galactuses that if you did it that way, the fan service is so freaking good, man. Like, we need that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Galactus the Storm, like, that person
That
needs to be...
was...
I can't wait to see that first teaser.
That motherfucker needs to be tarred and feathered.
I think we've talked about this before. Silver Surfer, Lakeith Stanfield, right? He was the one that was saying
rumored.
he was going to be. Yeah, he's like the rumor,
No,
right?
Lakeith
Or is
Stanfield-
even Blue Marvel? How do you feel about
No,
that?
he can't. No,
But like,
I don't see him as Blue Marvel.
I like him as Silver Surfer though.
As Lakeith,
No,
as Blue
as
Marvel?
Blue Marvel, no.
I don't think so.
No. Listen,
I like him as
that's
Silver Surfer.
That's a Denzel character.
Dude,
Lakeith can
I'm
totally
telling
do
you,
Silver Surfer.
Lakeith will kill that.
Blue Marvel? You think so? Really?
Listen, listen. Lakeith is absolutely.
He's a good
dope.
actor, though.
He is a
Excellent.
Good actor.
But he could give so much more to a Silver Surfer than he could to a Blue Marvel. The Blue Marvel is a Denzel. Blue Marvel is Equalizer with superpowers, bro.
True. Kind of, yeah.
He's Equalizer with superpowers in the
see
story.
that.
But he needs to stop talking to DC though, trying to be the Joker.
See, I would hate
Yeah,
this.
he
Have a
does
feeling
stop that.
Galactus might be a Dormammu
That's some bullshit.
situation. I would hate
That's
that.
dog shit.
I would
if
hate
that's
that.
a thing, that's dog
I would
shit.
actually hate that.
What?
Like if Galactus was treated like Dormammu in
In the first
Doctor Strange
Doctor
1.
I would
Speaking of
fuck-
Blue
I'm
Marvel,
out. I'm so out.
I
if
can't.
that's the thing.
I just want
the
Blue
fucking
Marvel
Fantastic
and Monica to cross paths.
Ooh.
I want me and Monica to cross paths. What are we talking about here?
One time.
The hell of Blue Marvel.
Hey, Torian, that's superhero porn, bro.
I usually skip that first thing.
What are you doing, Blue Marvel?
I watched the whole fucking thing probably twice.
Showing you why I'm super.
I just think they can't fuck up Galactus again. Like they have to do it in some way that's
Yo,
fan
bro.
service. They have to.
If this shit doesn't work, you will never see a Fantastic Four movie.
Although I
again.
don't really know how you handle like what I mean this in the like what scale do you make Galactus in terms of like them fighting?
He needs to be looking like a celestial, but he could shrink in size. Like he's always been able to shrink in size.
He was
but
able
like
to
he needs to
shrink
be
in
as tall
size.
as a building.
Right,
Like,
that's my point.
yeah.
I think he needs to be like that
Right?
size.
Like he has to
right?
be. Yeah.
Minimum, yeah.
And then if you want to have him so that you portray him as eating a planet, you can make him larger in stature and then bring him back down to a fighting size.
Right. At one point,
can
he was
work it that
Gallon
way.
at one point, right? Like before. Yes. Right. So you make him look like Gallon in like human form if you wanted to do that. But he needs to be like the size of the building, and then he needs to be the size of a celestial. Like it's got to be like all the different sizes.
That'd be dope. I agree.
Definitely.
I agree.
All right. The rumor that Agatha all along will lay the groundwork for Scarlet Witch to return.
Yeah, so we don't really care about that because at this point you haven't given us enough to care about, and at this point, I said this before, I think Agatha is going to kind of be a sleeper and a bridge to the other things that we're waiting for with like Moon Knight and Sons of Midnight. Like,
Give me Mephisto.
But I think that it's just going to end up being really like a sacrificial lamb, bro. Like,
I think Disney does the Disney thing, and they. When does Agatha come out? October?
September.
September.
I bet you that Disney puts Deadpool and Wolverine on Disney Plus and goes, "Hey, while you're here, check out Agatha."
Check out Agatha. It was actually her all along.
yeah, you're not doing anything.
By the way, while you're here, Here's all of Agatha. Just watch it. We can't wait to have you guys watch this while you're here.
And it might actually turn out to be a musical.
Oh, dog.
Now I'm leaving.
Well, now
I'm leaving.
Can you grab me a beer while you're up?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
So segue, bro. Listen, if
two
you haven't
Coronas
stopped by the site, by the merch site, Mancave101.org.
Right, we filled them up with
and whatnot. Get you some merch, shirts, hats,
They get-
all kinds of great stuff. More stuff to come.
Corona.
Check it out, Mancave101.org, man. We appreciate your support in advance. If you don't see something that you like, that you want, let us know. We can get it made. You know, we talk to the art department and get it popping. Onesie coming for this guy right here. I'm staying out of that room. It gets kind of awkward.
Your shameless plug timings are very good. I might have to give you props.
I'll be working on it, bro. I talk to my manager, you know, my agent.
I talked to my manager.
Corona not sponsored by the channel, by the way.
Yeah, not yet, Corona. Wink, wink, hint, hint.
Nah, fuck that. We need Presidente. Hey, my peoples. Miller,
Listen.
you took over my Presidente.
Listen,
I've been hearing some complaints about it.
We're going to have a big lunch.
long as the money
gotta
is
be
green,
racist.
We're going to have my fungal.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Fucking
All right.
A onesie might be nice and comical.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, so this is a rumor. World War Hulk
Who?
adaptation is serious being considered in Marvel Studios.
Wait, what is being considered? Did I just...
World War Hulk.
First of all,
How many times we talk about this?
listen.
God damn
First
it.
of all,
Because it's a thing that we need. We need a fucking Hulk.
We have one. He's Dominican.
He's Dominican. Que lo que, que lo que, que lo que, que lo que.
Mr. Ruffalo, I love you. You're a great human being. But I need you to get fucking cynical and mean and fucking crazy in this.
Nah,
listen,
he's ready for summer,
listen,
bro.
I was speaking to them.
He
I was
just
speaking
built a
about
bar.
this to Charles from Speak On It Comics.
And She-Hulk sucks.
Ed Norton is the best Bruce Banner there ever was.
Ed Norton, baby.
Ed Norton's Bruce Banner.
Yo, I'm telling you right
talk
now,
too much
fucking
shit.
guy.
I want Ed Norton back. Like, throw him in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yo,
I want
Stop.
Ed Norton to fight Hugh Jackman.
yo,
Yes.
oh my
I want
god,
Ed Norton to fight Hugh Jackman.
Yo, it'd be crazy, bro.
His Hulk was diabolical.
I've been waiting for for Wolverine to wear the
cowl.
the cowl.
And it's gonna be Daniel Radcliffe versus Eric Bana.
Yo, what a fucking weak fight. It'd be the worst.
Fuck out.
You see that right behind
freak
you?
out.
It's gonna be Eric Bana versus Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh
As you
no.
can see behind me, the iconic cover. I need this. See, Marvel fuckers.
Wait,
need
can I
this
zoom
to
in on
happen.
that?
I need this to happen. I need see this. See these? See this? 1, 2, 3.
Hold on, wait, I might be able to.
See that right there? I need that 181.
I can't do it.
I need
God
that
damn it.
181.
I tried.
need the 181
I tried,
to
guys.
happen.
You zoomed in on a juggernaut.
Yeah, I tried. I can't move it. I tried.
All right, you see this?
Oh wait, actually, put that in the middle right there. I could actually. Hold on, wait, stand by. Stand by.
See
Stand
that?
by. Stand by.
It's in the light.
Hold on.
Fail.
To the left. There you go.
There you go.
Right there. There
See
it
that?
is. Right there on here's Daniel Radcliffe and here's Eric Bana.
But I need this to happen. Please let this happen.
It's gonna happen. It just ain't gonna be who you
Yeah,
think it
it's
is.
not gonna be who you expect it to be.
I would love to see that. Oh shit! Do not. Oh boy. See me fucking around.
Yes, yeah, alcohol kicking in.
That's right.
Instead, you're gonna see
Bring
Hugh-
Norton back.
Instead, Hugh Jackman's gonna be
No.
like, "You got Mama Wanna bub?"
The fact that
I need to
the
add it to my
Hulk
box collection.
2008 is the best Hulk there has ever been.
He was the most
and
vicious.
it's now 2024. Like, bro, it's just time to fix this. And Kevin Feige needs to
We
stop
need vicious
fucking
Hulk,
with us.
man.
And cut
Give
out
us
all
the
this
Hulk.
foolishness.
Yeah.
Give us our Hulk. You listen, this whole bullshit about there's never gonna be a Hulk movie. Like, bro, I will fucking walk away from Marvel today and go watch
Go
fucking.
to DC.
I will fucking go watch DC today.
How did I know
and
he was going to say
You're gonna
that?
go to
and,
Dumb
yo, bro,
Comics?
I will sit.
That
and-
is fucking one for you,
Bro,
fucker.
I will sit in Shazam and clap. You all right? There's got to be a Hulk movie. Knock the shit off, Kevin.
Where is it? Here.
And
it is.
Aaron will walk away and go watch Sony.
It's a fact.
I will not go.
Proud.
What?
I will not go watch
No.
Sony.
I will get extra popcorn and butter for Madam Web. Stop playing with me.
Stop.
Oh, no.
Stop.
Yo,
Let's not
listen.
fly too close to the sun.
Listen, the Hulk has to
crazy.
happen, bro. Fuck all
MCU castrated Hulk. in my
They
opinion.
really
Yo,
did,
bro.
though.
They
really did.
Since we speaking on that, the Hulk needs his get back for the Thanos bullshit y'all did.
I
to
was
him.
going to say that he did. He should have had that in Endgame. That would have been perfect.
Now we're going a little bit too far.
I mean,
The Hulk needs his get back. Fuck that.
Nah.
The Hulk ain't never been pussy.
The Hulk has been pussy.
The Hulk
because-
needs to get back.
But the problem is King Thanos had him on a fucking leash. And X-Men.
But what if it was Maestro versus King Thanos?
I was gonna say, I was literally about to say,
Just
So-
say,
but the problem with
Yeah?
Maestro
King
is
Thanos
that
will fucking win.
I'm not even kidding though. Maestro ends the MCU.
Right,
like
but
that's how
we're
you
going
like
in
end
time.
the MCU.
We're going through time anyway, and we're going
like-
through the multiverse. You could pull anyone from
Yeah, like,
anywhere,
listen.
like
you gotta hop in and go back home. Stop at the local Burger King
Yep.
on his way home. Like, fuck.
right.
Still want that fucking statue.
Kang
by the
went.
way.
Kang went.
I know, bro. That's straight.
Still want that fucking statue.
Kang went to the quantum realm to get some ass, and then he decided to leave.
Yeah, he did.
Listen,
Yeah, he did.
Kang was chasing
a man has needs.
He got that hot too.
And she definitely spit on that thing.
Yeah, I'm saying. They're
Oh,
fucking-
and good news, Jonathan Majors getting his first role.
I heard that.
Oh, that's
Saw
right.
that, yeah.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
And salute on a perseverance. Like, yo, let me tell you something. This industry is really fucking violent, bro. Like, of all the awards, he gets a perseverance award. Like, yeah, we know we've been fucking you up, but here's a perseverance award.
Yeah, but this is the thing that. Okay, let's get him back. We already seen the bullshit that happened, so let's deal with it.
The problem is, he's never gonna be back where he was.
No.
But I appreciate that they let him back in because technically this shit was some bullshit to begin with.
They had to send him. They had to put him through the humiliation chamber right quick.
Yeah, exactly.
And say
Yeah,
now we're
humble
kind of done with you, but we're gonna have you. We're gonna have that eagle eye on you. So don't stray too far.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. Like, you know, I feel
All
like they did him like Nick Cannon and shit, bro. Like, you promised to be good. Like, okay, we'll let you back in.
Nick Cannon's crazy.
Yeah. All right. The pitch for the MCU X-Men reboot, written by Michael Leslie, reportedly includes the same characters as the X-Men '97 series. Duh.
I'm fine with it.
I'm surprised because I really didn't think they would literally copy X-Men '97. I thought they would go a different route for live action.
What, you wanted an old X-Men first?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really thought it would have been cool to see some redemption for some characters that were done wrong in the X-Men universe. That's just my opinion. I like, and I know we're gonna get him in future X-Men '97, but like Iceman off the top of my head.
I was about to say, what's the original team? It was Iceman, Angel, Power Man. Power Man was that?
No, X-Men.
Well-
Power Man was it?
Listen,
Who was like the original?
Jean Grey, Cyclops, Iceman,
Beast.
Angel, and Beast.
off the top of my head,
You could start there,
right. Agreed.
you could start there.
If any characters needed redemption off the top of my head from live action,
Cyclops.
Cyclops was fucking horrible
Iceman.
in every Marvel and
Didn't
in every
get
X-Men
Iceman
movie.
fully in ice until
Iceman was fucking
Yeah.
dog shit. Kitty
Google it.
Pryde was fucking dog shit.
dude, even Colossus wasn't that great.
like
in those
they
movies.
never did a
He
really
had
good
one
job
moment
with some
there.
of these
Good.
characters.
And they
Deadpool
never did a
did him
good.
good.
And they never did a good Jubilee either. Like they all.
Right?
You think did they do
sidelined.
Jubilee?
No, it was brief.
She's there.
It was very brief.
It's very brief.
She's there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was very, very brief. No, so I mean, like, I'm cool if you want to bring in everybody from X-Men '97. Okay, but the problem you're gonna have is everybody's gonna compare the cartoon to the fucking the live action.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a direct 1-to-1 comparison.
I think,
Guess what?
honestly,
the cartoon is top fucking notch. So what are you gonna do?
I think you're gonna get that regardless of the teams.
Nah, if
At
you
this
did it
point-
differently, you wouldn't
at
get the
this-
comparisons.
At this point, though, how can you not compare them?
I would rather.
Not even like us nerd. I'm talking about like normal everyday people
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
that's
watch
gonna-
that
they're
series.
gonna
They're
be-
going to compare it.
Dude, because you gotta realize a lot of these people have not watched the animated series.
Agreed, but my point is like, imagine if we got what was it? Imagine if we got that. It wasn't the Uncanny run. What's the other run that they were rumored to be doing? Where it was like the smaller team, the team you just mentioned, right? Cyclops, Kitty
Yeah,
Pryde,
it's the first X-Men.
the first X-Men. If you just went with the OGs, at least you could have been like, well, they decided to do OG X-Men for live action. It was good. It wasn't quite as good as X-Men '97, but now you don't have a 1-to-1 comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a 1-to-1 of being like, now you have to try to mimic the same shit from the show in live action. I don't think it's going to correlate over to live action.
I think the problem
Like-
is that you've already had several X-Men movies. So now what story are we gonna pull? The original X-Men was pretty much a Magneto thing largely, and we already had that. So you can't, if you're trying to avoid that now, you can't really do, you know what I'm saying, what you're talking about, because now it's X-Men 97. You'd have to start doing X-Force and, you know, all the other teams and all of that.
X-Factor.
And we already
in my mind, what's the saga with the aliens? The one with the it's almost like Alien, but it's the X-Men story.
The Phoenix Force? The Phoenix
It's the Phoenix saga.
Oh,
and
Professor, we saw it in X-Men 97.
And they have like this. They have like the xenomorphs from Aliens in this story.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like you'd have to go there in order to give them something that's completely different. Otherwise, it's gonna always look like something we've already seen.
I need to see Bo DeMayo get the fuck back.
He's not. Marvel doesn't want him back.
Iceman needs to come back, and Colossus and Jubilee were done poorly, so bring him back and better.
I say Bo DeMayo crashed Comic-Con.
Yo, imagine.
Yo, just walk the floor.
Yo,
Just
he
walk.
walked the floor. I was about to say.
Imagine he just shows
Yo,
up
he
at
just shows
Comic-Con.
up and walks the floor. It's gonna be-
Yeah, they
that
need
would
to
be
talk- They need to talk to Bo DeMayo for this.
They really do, though. And can I get a Storm that looks like fucking Storm?
Yo, yeah. I'm
We
just
gave
saying.
we gave candidates.
Hey,
God
listen,
damn it. Hire the wrestler. What's her
saying,
name?
Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
Jay Cargill.
Yo, Jay Cargill needs to just listen, just sign a contract and shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Like
it's-
yesterday,
let's knock
dude.
it the fuck off, man.
No, instead
Like-
we're going to get fucking, what's her name? The singer.
No,
fucking
listen,
singer chick.
listen. I'm
Tyler?
not doing
No.
that.
We friends though.
Fucking,
No, fucking the short chick.
I just wanted to say we friends though.
we friends,
fucking,
though. What the fuck is her name? Janelle Monáe.
yeah, no, we're not
Oh,
doing
we're gonna
that.
get Janelle Monáe as fucking
I
Storm.
will walk out.
That's bullshit,
I will walk
FYI.
out. We're not doing. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. Fuck that.
But the thing is with X-Men, you have to do it. You can't fuck this up. This is like, okay, since Marvel now owns the Fox universe, you have to get this right. And
Yeah.
there's too much
No,
that
bro.
you can fuck up. The same thing with, so basically Fantastic Four is going to let you know how Marvel's going to treat the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty much.
listen, if Marvel really is planning to maintain a stay in cinema, Fantastic Four and X-Men are literally like your next 10 to 15 years.
Yep.
Literally. We're not even talking about the Avengers and Secret Wars at this point. The Fantastic Four and the and X-Men literally are your next 10 years. And I ain't talking about 10 years of just doing movies. We're talking about 10 years of doing $300, $400, $500 billion movies over the next 10 years. So you can't fuck this up. Like, you gotta get this shit
It's
right.
do or die.
And how and how you get right is don't deviate from the fucking comics. Don't hire people that have never read these fucking stories. Don't do that. You want
I will say though, Michael Leslie has been getting a lot of people said that his last what the fuck is that show? The movie he did, Hunger Games.
Oh.
People said that last Hunger Games was really good for what it was, and they're like, he's written other projects that have been really good. So I have hope, but I'm just like, at the end of the day, we've seen this done so well with 97. So let's get people in. Let's do X-Men live action. And I know Leo's gonna stand here and grill me down and probably give me 4, but I think it needs to not be focused on Wolverine this time around because we've already gotten fucking Logan. We've already gotten Logan, and nothing's gonna top
I
it.
agree.
Sorry.
Don't
Ain't
hit him,
gonna fucking
Leo.
do it.
Don't hit him.
Ain't gonna
Don't
fucking
hit
do
him.
it.
We're-
No, he agrees.
Hey, I'm with
We're
you.
brothers.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah,
We're brothers, Leo. We're brothers.
just we don't we've seen Logan. Logan is gonna be the greatest Wolverine movie that ever fucking existed. It's never gonna be topped. Sorry, never gonna fucking do it.
Right.
No shot.
I think we need to just talk about the real important thing is that Lil Kim for Storm.
No.
No. Lil
Stop.
Kim look-
Stop doing that fucking dance.
Okay,
Listen,
Marcus.
Lil-
Marcus, I love
Lil-
you, but that is definitely one, bro.
That's
That
definitely
is
one.
definitely
Lil-
one.
Listen, Kimberly Lil Kim Jones looked like she got caught out in a storm.
Yo,
Stop.
listen,
Stop.
all I know is every time I see her, I just be like, we
Damn.
represent the lollipop kids.
Jesus Christ.
She
All right.
looks crazy.
The Vision series, Vision Quest.
Your favorite series. That's
My
coming.
dog
God.
shit vision.
My dog shit vision.
My dog shit vision.
I was hoping you were to talk about him tonight.
They will include his kids Viv and Vin to continue the future.
Viv and Vin?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fucking Vision. Kid.
White dog shit Vision. Name me another series.
Little white
that
dog
fucking
shit
make any
kids.
money. White dog shit kids. Actually, that might get me banned. Not gonna lie.
It's gotta be racist.
That might get me
All
banned.
right. Inside Out 2 dethrones Dune 2 and is now the highest grossing film of 2024.
That's freaking wild.
Nice,
Shout out
nice.
Inside Out.
in the U.S.
Wow.
And
actually
actually, and also too, Leo, it's actually tracking to make $1 billion.
Crazy.
Because last weekend's box office worldwide, they were about $730 million worldwide.
Yeah, they're gonna hit it.
So I think they're gonna hit $1 billion.
I can't believe
nuts.
that.
I didn't even watch the first
Okay,
one.
if
And
Inside Out,
Pixar needed that win. They
Pixar needed that win.
Needed
Bad.
that win badly.
if Inside Out 2 is on track to make $1 billion, like Deadpool Wolverine has to make 1.5, right?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no way.
Bro,
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh,
Two?
If Wolverine
I
Deadpool
really-
doesn't do
I
two,
really think it's gonna come
it's
close.
gonna be considered a failure.
2?
Bro.
You really think it's
I
gonna
really
be
think it's
do
gonna come
two.
that close.
2?
It's got to do two.
2?
Have you?
You
bro,
know 2 would put it above Endgame.
Hey,
right?
bro.
Because
hold-
what's
hold
gonna
on.
happen is like,
Like-
all these people are gonna see it the first weekend, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna get repeat viewers, and then everyone's gonna tell
just
everyone,
saying.
"Yo, go see Deadpool."
I don't
I'm watching it
Wolverine.
twice.
Yeah,
I might get a
I'm
third.
gonna go see.
It's
it.
got to see. It's got to be two, bro. Like,
gonna go
When was
Well,
the last
based
time you
on-
wanted to see a movie in a movie theater twice?
Oh, it was the Marvels. No, I'm just kidding.
Where is
But
it?
you know what? Like they did the
Where is it?
tracking
Hold
numbers
on.
early on. They did the tracking numbers for Deadpool and Wolverine. They said they predicted domestic
200 million opening weekend, right?
Opening
Domestic.
weekend around 200, 250,
Yep.
somewhere in that range. So you got to think if it's making 200 to 250 domestically,
Domestically.
it's going to make that's like 500 million plus.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Worldwide,
and they
yeah.
have China.
Yeah,
they have
in
China.
They have
And-
China. So that means it could cross $1 billion in by its second week.
Yep.
Yo, exactly.
That would be
If the numbers
true.
if the numbers are correct.
Dude, it's
And plus, have you seen the popcorn buckets, bro? Like this.
I'm still trying to find
It's a
one.
definitely a
That-
$2 billion
That straight up raunchiness.
Yeah, I need 2.
And you know these perverted audiences cannot help themselves. So
Just
sure
because
can.
I might actually get that popcorn bucket. Just because.
One,
Exactly.
one's keeping the,
popcorn
packaging and one
bucket
for
alone,
use.
500 million. Like,
Yo, if that tongue is soft,
You know it's soft.
Oh,
yeah,
there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to commercial. We'll come back in a few. I'm feeling a little awkward here.
I'm bringing my own butter.
oh my God.
all right. Jeffrey Wright was rumored to appear in the Fantastic Four,
He's gonna be the
Yo.
Watcher.
reprising
The
the
Watcher?
role as the Watcher.
You're
Yeah.
watching.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Watcher.
yeah.
Yo,
I agree.
He is forever the
I'm for that.
Watcher.
Are they
Yo,
gonna,
shout out to
is
Jeffrey
he,
Wright,
Is he
bro,
gonna be the
man.
one that shows up and is like, "You guys fucked up in the '60s and couldn't kill Galactus"?
And you know what? It's a good thing now because the thing is, here's the thing: when Jeffrey Wright took on the role as the Watcher, he was just Jeffrey Wright. But now he can come back as the Watcher as Academy Award nominated Jeffrey
Yes,
Wright.
exactly.
So now he has a title. So it's like, oh, so now we got someone with a title.
Exactly. He's gonna be the People's Watcher, like 5 Borough, One Love.
I still laugh at that one scene when he got knocked down in that first season of What If, and his little head was just bouncing around like a little.
Yeah.
Yo, for real. Yo, Jeffrey Wright's the truth. I love
Funny.
Megan is getting an erotic thriller spinoff.
I heard.
it. Why? Why?
I heard about this.
Megan the robot
Megan the robot.
is getting an erotic thriller
Wow.
spin-off. I mean, that's the way the world's going, you know.
I'm trying to figure out which
I
direction
make
are they going to
fucking
go with
robots.
that.
So,
Sorry.
so basically, if I understand correctly, Meg is going to do a sex robot that kills the people who try to have sex with her.
Boom.
I have a question. Does the robot make a sandwich?
That's gotta
gonna
be
be
sexist.
They gonna call it-
That's the fucking.
Does she do to it?
Is that a
It's
mode?
Crazy.
Is that a
It's
special
gonna be-
mode?
It's
Yeah.
called
Does
oil
she
change.
spit on
I
that thing?
think Hawk 2 is mode 3.
Mode
They're going
3.
they gonna end up calling it Meg.
Switch to ludicrous speed.
Oh no.
If they gonna call it Meg Gawk 3000.
Yeah.
Jesus.
with the
Christ.
twister.
Yeah, I think that's mode 4.
How much does that edition cost?
It's
Is
mode
it
4,
like
yeah.
as much as a Tesla?
It's a separate download.
It's all good until that bitch malfunctions and people out here going to the hospital like the robot took my dick off.
Yeah, the Gawk 2000 is a separate download.
How long did I have before she took it off?
I mean, listen, I'm assuming you got a couple good runs in beforehand.
Yeah, bro.
but, you know.
Yo,
Listen.
Skynet is real.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Listen, I've seen enough robot movies in my life to know what the fuck happens when you piss those things off.
So,
And I ain't trying to have my private parts close
Yo,
to
it's
it.
crazy,
I'm
bro.
good. I'm out.
yo, speaking of quickly speaking of robots and AI. So, I was looking on today. They were talking about a coach from a school who was having a problem with the principal of the school. It's a black guy. He didn't like him. So what he did was he took a sample of his voice and made a audio clip of the principal doing a racist rant. The shit like made news.
Dude, AI is crazy.
Like,
Got the principal fired.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yo,
Somebody
he's receiving-
DM'd me on Instagram about that.
yo, he was receiving death threats and like, yo, which is just
AI is crazy.
fucking scary, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's
Like not, it just
insane.
makes you not even want to talk to people. Just like, it's like
That's
write shit
actually
down.
insane. Holy shit.
Like that's crazy, bro.
All right, Doug Lehman reveals that WB keeps asking him to, if he will ever make a Edge of Tomorrow 2.
Why?
Good fucking movie, though.
Edge of Tomorrow's great.
It is, but I just
I don't know how you make the two. That was Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah, it's,
fantastic.
it's a dope movie. And I think that might be a nerd thing, bro. Like I love movies where you're caught in a clip
Yeah.
and you have to figure out what to do to get out of it.
Yep.
But I just don't know how you do part 2.
Yep. So, Aaron, long story short is that this pretty much these aliens pretty much take over and they have one more war to kind of win the war. Tom Cruise gets thrown into this war like he was a salesperson for the military. Long story short, gets thrown in the war, gets put in a mech suit, dropped down, gets killed by a certain alien. Now he's in a time loop. So literally, he is going through this
Fucking
time
Groundhog
loop,
Day,
trying to figure out how to kill the aliens,
Right.
and like it goes through that whole
Right.
story. And then he finds out Emily Blunt like is this crazy person, like military, only because she was the last person stuck in the loop.
Right.
Like, and you just go through that motion. It's,
Every
it's
time he gets
really
killed,
cool.
he gets put back in the same
Yep.
spot, and now he has to figure out what to do next.
Right.
Which is listen, I love movies like that.
It was
You really
really
have to
good.
think.
You
I
know
just
another
don't
movie that did that too? You ever seen that movie Happy Death Day?
I have not.
I think
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
Or
yeah,
that's
yeah.
another one of those movies that happens like it's a constant
Yeah.
loop.
It's a constant loop.
I
Yeah,
have seen,
it's a
I've seen
time
that
loop.
movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen that movie.
I remember that.
All right, Ice Cube says that the fourth installment of Friday franchise is finally in the works at Warner
Yo,
Bros.
bro,
Devo.
listen.
I'm in.
So
Pops.
Dead.
my question. Well,
Pops.
Pops is gone,
Oh yeah, true.
unfortunately.
I forgot. I forgot Devo passed away.
At this point, he has to find a new Chris Tucker /
He has him. The guy from fucking Wildin' Out. What's his name?
who fuck. What's the name's not that funny.
Not Roach. What the hell's
No,
his name?
I know you're talking about.
What the hell's his name?
I can't think of his name, but
from
Yes, that skinny little motherfucker.
DC Young Fly.
Yeah, there it is.
Young
Yeah.
Fly.
Him?
Yeah.
He's not that funny.
He's not that
He's
funny.
funny. He's not that funny.
He's not that funny, bro. And let's be clear. No one saw Chris Tucker coming in Friday. What's
unless you
name?
watch HBO.
For part 2?
Unless you watch Def Jam.
I don't even remember.
Oh, fucking.
If you watch Def Jam, you saw Chris Tucker coming. Because what made Chris Tucker funny
yeah.
was Def Jam and his crackhead Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, when he was saying what if Michael Jackson was a pimp?
Yeah, what if
Come
Michael
here,
Jackson?
girl.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when Friday came out, like people had saw that, but when Friday came out, like people were not expecting Chris Tucker to be that guy, that funny in Friday. And then when they came back and brought Mike Epps, nobody really saw. Like you had to be tuned into comedy to know who Mike
To know
Epps
they were
was.
coming up. Yeah.
So at this point,
Another person who started at Def Jam.
you know what I'm saying? Young DC Young Fly, no disrespect to him. He does what he does.
Yeah.
I don't see him taking over that mantle from these two guys. First of all, I'm a Mike Epps fan. Mike Epps is the funniest fucking dude. There's only a few guys funnier than him to me.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Chris Tucker did what he was supposed to do, which made that movie a cult classic. I don't know that DC Young Fly, but again, it's for a new generation.
I was about to say it might be this generation's Chris Tucker. We don't even know, right? Like,
so you know,
as
I'm an
crazy
old
as
guy,
that
so you gotta
sounds,
forgive me,
yeah.
but, you know.
And
Even for us, like, because we're in our mid 30s, like,
Yeah.
Also, if you guys want to take the sensitivity off, watch Def Jam.
Oh yes, Jeff Comedy Jam back in the day was.
Jam.
And it's
God,
still
it was
funny, bro.
hilarious.
And
It's
it's
still
still
funny.
Yeah, you can find the clips on YouTube.
It's still
Just type
funny.
in Def Comedy Jam on YouTube, and you can find a whole bunch of them.
Exactly. All right. Scarlett Johansson confirms that she is cast in the new next Jurassic.
Whatever she
I'm
wants.
sorry. Hold on.
Whatever she wants.
Can you play the music, bro,
Which one?
for Scarlett? We gotta play for Scarlett.
I mean, I'm gonna guess which.
Boom, boom, boom.
Where is it?
Come on, bro.
Can I get to the dance? Sweet, yeah.
That's actually Monica Roy Band Booty, but I'll take it.
It's all right.
Take it.
All right. So she's gonna be playing in the next Jurassic Park.
You better get your check.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing like hot chicks run away from dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm
right?
sorry. I'm sorry. So,
Yeah,
so wait a minute.
shout out to DeWanda Wise.
Yeah, so wait a minute. So hold on. Does it say whether or not she gets eaten?
I don't think they're gonna say that.
I usually watch that part. Sorry,
I'll
my
stay
bad.
in that part.
I'm trying to get canceled.
I never skip that part.
Never skip that part.
Never. There we go. Scarlett.
I
there you go.
never skip that part.
Shit.
All right. Eddie Murphy is eyeing a movie to remake. Oh God, with Martin Lawrence, he's gonna remake Life.
Girl, I
Yo.
can't understand.
Okay, so
life.
first of all,
Why you wanna
First
hurt
of
me?
all,
What the fuck movie is
Life is one of those movies that's literally once in a lifetime, bro. We just talked about movies that you did not see coming. Life is one of those movies no one expected
To be that funny.
It's not even about being funny. Like nobody expected to ever see Life. The lineup of actors in that movie alone is
Good.
absolutely out of this stratosphere.
Nope.
And it was absolutely good.
And he's also making Shrek again.
Yeah, well, Shrek I can understand.
Yeah,
And he's getting another donkey. He's getting a donkey spin-off.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get it sooner. To be
I'm surprised
honest,
they didn't get one sooner.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
They gave
I'm
one to
surprised
Puss-
they didn't get
they
one
gave
sooner.
one to
That's-
put. They gave one to Puss in
Yeah,
Boots before Donkey.
Shrek I can
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots is hilarious.
Shrek I can understand. I don't know about Life because I don't know that you can get that cast of characters present day and get that chemistry back in that way. At this point, a lot of these movies are simply doing a part 2 to kind of wrap up a series and close it out.
Brother Man saying don't redo Life or Harlem Nights unless it's a follow up.
You better not touch Harlem
listen,
Nights.
Listen, I will personally fight anybody touching Harlem Nights.
I will
Kevin
be
Hart-
right there.
Kevin Hart
Listen,
is
I'll be
already
right there
talking
throwing them
about that
haymakers
shit.
with you.
Yo, just listen.
Someone's
I
gonna
will
do it.
Someone's
personally
gonna do it
fight.
eventually. Yeah. they're
Kevin
gonna
Hart
do it
is trying to
eventually.
get Eddie to do. There's a rumor. Kevin Hart is trying to get Eddie to do Harlem Nights.
Yeah, we
Can
will
we just get him to
listen.
redo
We
Harlem
will
Nights?
kick
I would
Kevin
do- let's
Hart's
do the
little
remix,
ass.
man.
Like, do not touch
What a
fucking Harlem
song.
Nights, bro. First of all, and again, star-studded cast. No one saw coming. I was
Definitely.
I was a young dude when Harlem Nights came out. All we knew was Eddie Murphy was in it, Red Fox was in it, Richard Pryor was in it, and we were like, okay, like that was enough for us to go see, but no one expected what we got.
And to see that rest of that cast in there too.
You-
Like, that
you
was a
can't-
good, strong
Della
cast.
Reese
I'm
and
gonna tell
you-
you.
Jasmine Guy.
Jasmine Guy, Robin Williams,
I'm gonna tell you-
Arsenio Hall. Like you,
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you one line. I got a girl pussy so good.
So
Yo.
good. If you threw it up into the air, it would turn into sunshine. That line is so.
He shot my big pinky toe.
Yo,
Here it is.
What's
You
up,
ain't
good
know that
name?
shit.
Yo, listen, man. You can't.
The motherfucker left his. Wait. I'm gonna tell you one line about Harlem Nights. The girl that she sent to him, the Sunshine chick. She goes with this gangster. The gangster has finished having relations with this woman, and he calls his wife from the bed and says, "Hey, baby, how you doing? Put your mother on." Hey, Cherie, whatever the hell the fucking name is, I'm not coming home.
Right.
I'll talk to you later. Have a good life.
And that's when you knew how powerful Sunshine really was.
Yo, shout out to Layla Rashawn, man, the beautiful and amazing Layla Rashawn, bro. Like she played that. Yo, like I think that sometimes people don't understand. It's one thing to be able to play a role, but to play a role where you're just over exaggerated and keep it funny and keep it together is hard. And she played the shit out of that role, bro.
And then you also have all the actors that are all there. They're all dead.
Yo, bro.
Half of them are freaking gone already.
And not only that, all of those actors are fucking legends, bro.
Yeah, all legends.
They're all fucking
And you can also
legends.
see all their shit on Comic View.
Yeah, it's
And fucking
who's
Def
who
Jam.
of comedy and acting. So for you to try to do this part, I'll be real, I don't think there's enough people that actually rate that level for you to do that movie. Just keeping it real. Like, who's playing Red Fox? Who's playing Della Reese?
Nobody.
Who's playing Robin Harris? Who's playing him?
Or Charlie Murphy.
Who's playing
Arsenio.
Charlie Murphy.
Who's playing Charlie Murphy, bro?
Or Arsenio.
Like Arsenio. Who's playing?
And Arsenio only had that one scene in that movie, and that whole scene was just like funny as hell. Like all he's doing is being so over exaggerated. Why you got? Oh my god, that nigga quit! He killed my brother! Oh my god, that nigga quit!
They shoot at Eddie Murphy, and my man got the one little gun going, Pat.
Oh yeah,
Very,
What the
very,
fuck you shooting that shit for?
very simply put, messing with these classics, they're killing us.
Like, leave that shit the fuck alone.
Leave
bro.
it alone.
Leave it alone. You can't remake this shit, bro.
All right. Let's get into this meat and potatoes. James Gunn.
There's with theme song. I mean, I know he got to have a theme.
Hold on, let me-
Get the pictures up.
Hold
Let me
on,
get the-
hold on.
Get the pictures up.
Hold on. All right, go.
All right. So, James Gunn, we get some set photos.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start right here. That Clark Kent is fucking atrocious.
Dude, what is that wig?
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yo, you know how
it's
much?
really
wait,
bad.
Wait. Like,
It's giving me this vibes.
yeah,
no, it's worse.
it might be worse.
I'm gonna die.
That Clark Kent is bad.
Yo, bro.
Some
like,
things in my
if you
head.
if you take the S off of his chest, he looks like the Superman from fucking Super Friends. And I'm talking about the early Super Friends. Like literally take the S off, and
So,
it's the early Super
What I
Friends.
want to know, why is his suit so fucking wrinkled?
Hold on,
is
wait.
that Polar?
Hold on, wait.
Is that
Polar,
Polar?
first of all, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Best Superman suit of all time.
Polar, that's fucking one.
And then got the
fucking
picture up,
one.
and then
Shout
has
out
the
to
picture
Polar.
up.
And
They got the
wait,
picture
and he
up
has
in
the
the
picture
profile.
as his profile picture.
Polar, that's two.
Polar, what the?
That's fucking two.
That actually might be 2 and 3.
That
Polar.
might be three.
That might be 2 and 3. goddamn.
Anyway, Polar, thank you for being
Polar's
a
a
member for
troll.
3 months. We
Yeah,
really
he is.
appreciate you.
He's such a troll.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
If he
really
would have
is,
seen me
bro.
playing Elden Ring the other day, I would have got 12 million nice aims.
W aim.
W aim.
Polar, you missed a hell of a stream the
Asshole.
other day. But thank you for being a member, man. We really appreciate you.
Yo,
Oh, but what the fuck? Wait, but have you seen Mr. Terrific?
I did. Did I put
Yo,
that one there?
I
I think
did.
it's in the corner.
I
No,
did.
it's in the corner.
I did,
There's no
bro.
other pictures though.
Did you see?
He looked good.
bro.
That's
This-
two.
I
for
can
you.
see Leo's
Yeah.
face from here, even
bro.
zoomed
What the
out.
fuck?
This motherfucker got on a silver
Listen, all right,
Michael
wait.
Jackson
How about this? Do you think
He does.
Wait, do you
he
think
does have a Michael
Do you,
Jackson?
all right, so
outfit on.
like,
It's
listen, we
crazy.
obviously didn't like the first suit reveal. Do you think this is better than the first suit reveal?
Dude, it's
You
The
don't.
only thing they
it's
did
terrible.
different. The only thing they
Slightly
did
better.
different was
I
the
don't-
only thing they did difference was making the cape longer. Because remember
Right,
they
but
had
also
that
like,
short
listen,
cape.
they're,
Yeah, they
they're
had
also
the
going
Dorothy
to
Hamill
do.
cape.
They're going to do some things in post that might make it look a little better. I'm trying to give it something here.
I'm sorry, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, I was trying to rock with it. Henry Cavill
Well,
Superman
yeah,
suit
that's
Yo,
the
is
bro,
problem.
so
though.
crazy.
The
Yeah.
problem is we're going to
It's
sit here
so
and
much
compare it to
better.
Henry Cavill.
Bro.
We won't.
Yo, dude, you guys might be too young for this, but this is giving Under Rules vibe, bro. This is,
Y'all know who's playing Mr. Terrific, right?
I don't give a fuck. This
Yeah, I know,
motherfucker
bro.
looks.
Isn't
I
it?
know, I know the dude, bro.
He's
Dude.
too damn skinny. First
Bro,
off, he looks
so-
like a matchstick in the goddamn Mr. Terrific suit. The fucking suit that they got him in is look like Eddie Murphy from fucking Raw.
Yo, bro.
First off,
Oh wow.
they bedazzled
Eddie.
the shit.
Yo.
They bedazzled the shit out of this, and I understand
It's-
that you're trying to make him look like it.
It's
The
terrible,
CGI better be on fucking
it-
point.
That's what I'm
Dude.
saying.
Make
You
these
know, we don't
motherfuckers
know
look
what
good.
it's really gonna look like on screen.
How are you gonna take out a fucking wrinkle?
In the
What do
the
you
late
mean?
80s,
They CGI'd a whole cape on Henry Cavill.
yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
but look at the fucking wrinkles. That
They'll
they have-
CGI it and make him look
They have
tight.
to make him look 125 fucking more pounds
Yo, bro.
for him to fill in that
They
Superman
might
suit.
though.
But
Listen,
why
it might
can't
be
they just make
cheaper.
the suit to him?
It might be cheaper to do that than do the cape. Like,
I don't really think it has any because I've seen pictures of him like I don't think he's not fit enough to play
hold on.
Superman.
Shout out to Mark. Thank you, Marcus, for the Canadian
Yo, Marcus.
279.
Hold on.
James Gunn fit in the Cook
Hold
Boys.
on, Marcus.
WD Revan
Hold
under
on,
rules.
hold on. Marcus.
That's definitely too
hold
Marcus.
on, Marcus. How the fuck you come up with $2.70?
Well, no, it's not even. It's Canadian.
It's Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Canadian.
Right. Yo,
It's Canadian.
but yo, bro. So in the late '80s, there was a fad with like workout suits. We had like Richard Simmons, where they had these
no,
little
you didn't.
plastic silver
No, you
workout
fucking didn't.
suits that you put this plastic thing on and work out and supposed. And this is what fucking Mr. Terrific is
Okay,
wearing.
but listen, based off the comic that he's going through, doesn't
Yeah.
this suit look exactly like that?
Bro, this shit looks like a
What's the
fucking Michael
comic?
Jackson
It's
beaded
the
suit.
Cheap as
What
shit.
is it?
World-
The
World
Incredible
Star-
Super?
World-
Which
All-Star-
Superman?
is it All-Star
Superman,
All-Star
right?
Superman?
Yes.
Right?
Does
Yeah.
that suit look like that? With the
I
S
was
on the
looking at-
back of the cape
It
and the.
does.
Bro, this shit is terrible.
He's going
I'm-
for a certain vibe, obviously.
I
Yeah, the
understand
vibe
that
is
you're
very
going
under
but the
rules,
pro-
bro.
But the problem is,
It might
we've
be.
seen
yeah.
this already.
Yeah, this is like
This
like
is
early.
first
But, all right,
Superman.
so wait, here's my question then.
Oh,
What,
early
what,
Superman?
what was he
Yeah.
supposed to do? Just make Henry Cavill suit again?
No.
So what is he supposed to do?
He's
It's
supposed
supposed to
to
look
make
better than that shit, bro.
Listen,
But
You
you,
have
don't,
a- how much-
but you
wait.
don't know what it's going to look like when the movie
How
is
much is the
actually
budget?
on the screen.
Homie, we
I
already
have
see
no
the shit.
idea.
We already see the shit.
Dude,
it's
they're
terrible.
gonna edit the crap out of this.
Bro, this shit's terrible, bro. I'm gonna like I said,
Listen,
it's
I'm
terrible.
trying to just wait till it's on screen.
I-
if it looks like this on screen, I'm pissed.
Okay, two things. I don't think that this is the only suit he's going to wear in the movie. I genuinely have that feeling
Yeah?
this is not going to be the only suit he wears. I think that the Superman we're looking at here is the depowered Superman where the villain is trying to block out the sun, and this is the version of Superman that we're getting that he's going to put on a different
Yo,
suit.
for-
He lost
for-
his swole. and-
Yeah,
and that-
and
he
probably.
got
Yeah.
fucking like,
No, I'm not even bullshitting you. I think so. I genuinely think so.
Yo, first
I mean,
of
that
all-
wouldn't be terrible.
I genuinely think that's what they're doing. But that fucking Clark Kent in the corner,
That Clark Kent is
that looks
disgraceful.
insane.
That's what's disgraceful to
that
me.
looks insane.
The whole shit is terrible, bro. First of all,
That's disgraceful.
This suit is a modified George Reeves suit.
It does look
Go
like
pull
that.
up, go Google George Reeves Superman, and the only thing different here is
see if I
that
can find it
the
real quick.
S is slimmer than George Reeves' suit. That's the only fucking difference, bro. This shit is terrible beyond
Yeah, I'll
fucking
pull it up, I'll pull it up.
belief.
And
not
now
wrong.
you're fucking up Mr. Terrific.
See, that's the other part.
The Tony Stark of the DC world.
And I'm like, listen, if you're gonna go that far back
That
and
work?
try to
Did it work?
bring him forward,
Yeah,
then you cannot use
It's like the exact suit.
you cannot bring in the villain that you're planning to bring in that everybody's talking about. You have to start someplace else. So this shit right here is terrible. It could still be more streamlined. It could be like this is literally like the Super Friends, and I'm not talking about like the Warner Twins. I'm talking about when they had like fucking Jan and Jace and the fucking Hound Dog. Like this is This is where that shit is.
Marcus says y'all bug and Mr. Terrific looks fantastic.
Oh, Marcus, dude.
Bro, listen, you stop.
I'm just convinced Marcus is just a DC lover. He loves the Batman.
Bro.
I just think he loves DC.
It's him and Charles, bro. Like, it's him and Charles, bro. Like, they love anything that has to do with this shit. That shit is a fucking like.
What did Charles think of this suit?
Oh, you kidding me? Like, he just loves out. He like, Charles. Loves
I was gonna say I could see him loving it.
I mean,
Charles loves
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Like, I think it's gonna look better on screen.
But
when
those,
it's-
no, I'm talking about Charles who speak on the comics is my brother. Like when I say my brother, like we grew up together, and Charles just loves everything that has to do with this type of shit, DC or Marvel. Me personally, I'm like, I just have a certain integrity I expect from this shit. This shit right here is like a fucking like.
You have until the trailer, James Gunn.
Yeah,
I need to
like,
see the
I'm
trailer.
gonna wait until the teaser drops.
I need to
Right.
see
Which
I
I
need a trailer.
still predict is gonna happen at the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I think so.
100%.
So I'm gonna wait and
They're
see
not gonna have enough
what the suit.
money. They're not gonna have enough money. The only thing that's keeping their shit afloat is their animation right now. And Japan is putting Michael Jackson in Suicide Squad. And they gave King Shark overalls.
Coming from the guy who wants a onesie.
so
I would wear overalls too, by the way.
See, exactly.
But I'm not a big ass
Shark? A shark?
Yeah,
That's
with a
fair.
fin on my back.
That's fair.
so
All that shit. Yeah.
So again, like some of you are a little younger, but in the 90s, there was a fashion brand called Troop. If you go Google Troop sweatsuit and go look at Mr. Terrific, just saying.
I am curious to see, to Abel's point, though. I do want to see what post-production looks like, because I do think they're
gonna
clean
do
some shit up with
something.
CGI, but I don't know how much better it's going to look. That's the problem, is like, I think it'll look better, but I don't know how much better is my point. Because these set photos do nothing for me. I'm sitting here like I'm not even joking when I say this. I'm more hype about the Daredevil set photos I saw
Of
than
course.
this. You know what I'm
course.
saying? And that should say something, because Daredevil's a fucking Disney Plus show. You know what I mean? But I feel like those were better than this.
But also the problem,
Like-
the problem here is that going from Henry Cavill to this is literally going from Amazon to Wish.
But I
Like
think
that's what it is.
He looks just like Henry Cavill, almost.
Huh? Yeah,
They look
he's-
exactly the same.
Yeah, except he's smaller.
He's
and
just a little
he's not
smaller.
fucking Henry Cavill.
I get it,
There's
but the
no-
suit looks different. That's the
Where
problem.
the fuck is the spit curl?
It's right there. What do you mean? No, I don't know. I can't see from here.
There's no. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it.
I guess
That's
I
it.
said like all we gotta do. We just gotta wait.
I need a trailer.
From what I see here, it's not going to do better than Fantastic Four. No way. I thought it was originally. No, I can't say that now.
I need a trailer.
Can't say that now.
You're
need a
right.
trailer.
But
can't-
the problem is that there are
More
a
Superman
lot
fans
of
of Fantastic Four.
Superman fans out there that just will go because it's him.
Okay.
And now James Gunn is attached to it, so that's even more reason they'll go.
He's not wrong.
Wait. Okay,
It does
who
look
said
like
that?
it's
Marcus said that.
Marcus. Okay, Superman looks like Superman. When did Superman have a fucking dead raccoon on top of his fucking head?
I'll admit
Explain
that
that
head
one to
does
me.
look kind
I think
of
it was more of a
crazy.
nest.
And also,
It looks like it does look like a nest.
That
really
wig.
does.
That wig is terrible.
That wig is
and
bad,
also
dude.
Marcus, when did Superman never fill in this
That
suit?
wig is giving Venom 2 Carnage vibes. Oh no, Venom. The post credit scene in Venom 1 when Woody Harrelson was wearing that terrible wig as Carnage. That shit was bad.
Oh, they got that wig out of the. They got that.
Yeah,
wig
they
out
got
of the
that wig
Tyler
out of
Perry
there.
Hair and makeup department.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's bad.
And that's what I.
It was bad.
All right. Let's see. What else do I got? Okay, some Thor: Love and Thunder news.
Why?
You ready to hit that wow button?
Pissed off.
Yeah, where's that wow button?
Jamie Alexander says an epic fight scene was cut out of the beginning of the Thor: Love and Thunder scene.
Oh wait,
Of the movie.
which
I
one?
met Kristen Bale on set, and this is her comment. I met Kristen Bale on set, and we were both disappointed that we couldn't beat the shit out of each other.
Who? Wait, who was disappointed they couldn't beat the shit out of
She
Christian
was
Bale?
supposed to be a Valkyrie.
She was supposed to be a Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie was supposed to lose to Gore.
beginning scenes.
Let me. Oh, why did you do this to me? So let me get this straight. Taika Waititi cut a fight scene out of a Valkyrie losing to Gore the God Butcher,
Yes, it makes sense.
and he made him go kill two gods that nobody's ever heard of in the MCU. Yes. That was the alternative.
Yes, that makes sense.
It's on site, Waititi. I promise you, it's on fucking site. Show up to New York Comic Con this year. It's on fucking site. I'm gonna get fucking banned from Comic Con if he shows up this year.
Bro,
I promise.
You're gonna be on the news. You're gonna be on the
This
news.
fucking guy, bro, makes me so angry. That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. But we cut it for goat screams and splits.
Unless your name is Taika Waititi.
And pancakes looking.
Unless your name is Taika Waititi, then it makes no sense. Like, we don't need that. We don't need that excellent fight scene. We don't need it. I've got screaming goats.
Fuck this guy.
And Kurt Russell curtsying. Like, that's all we need. We don't need this.
I'm gonna buy, if he shows up at Comic-Con, I'm gonna buy a fucking autograph, wait in line, and then fucking Sparta kick him off the fucking chair. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking when I say that. That's fucking crazy.
On that
That's
note,
the craziest thing I've ever heard.
on that note, we're gonna need some more super chats so we can bail this dude out.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, we're gonna need some super
Who
chats.
cuts that?
Yeah, this is a super chats to bail Aaron out.
Why did you? This ruined my whole
Aaron's
week.
bail fund. That's what we need to call for Comic Con.
This ruined my whole week. I'm so upset.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm
It's just
sorry.
great.
Hey boys, the dumpling god was worth it, eh?
Dumpling god. Oh my god.
yo, bro.
Oh god.
He flips pancakes.
Dude is like powder with superheroes.
fucking
and
flips
shit. Superhero
pancakes.
powers and shit.
All right,
No
Giancarlo Esposito.
Despacito?
Yeah, you can just
Despacito.
drink it. You can drink it.
God damn.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, drink again. Drink again.
Just drink it.
Giancarlo.
Yeah.
I read
you
it. Just
gotta
say first name.
Yeah. Yeah, we let him go because it's Giancarlo, but okay.
It's Giancarlo.
Yeah.
AKA the best dressed man in Hollywood. Go
Not
ahead.
Goddamn.
Giancarlo.
on his mystery role in the villain in Captain America: Brave New World, we're going to see a badass you haven't really seen me use my body the way I've been using it in this movie.
Hey yo.
Do we have a stop the cap?
Yo.
Because I don't believe him.
We
have you
still
seen
talking
his-
about
Nah,
Captain
I don't
America.
believe
are
him.
we?
I don't
Dude,
believe
have
him.
you seen his new series?
Stop the
Unless
cap.
the new series dope.
This has nothing to do with Giancarlo Esposito. This has to do with it being a badass villain. I don't believe him. I literally do not believe him when he says that.
I just want to give a shout out to the #1 groupie for the $4.99 hashtag save the headset.
No, fuck this headset. Fuck Taika Waititi. Piece of shit.
Thanks, Rachel.
That's called the headset donation fund now.
Right off. All right. Let's see what else do we got. According to Daniel RPK, Marvel Studios is still planning to release a solo Namor project.
Yeah, I don't see the point of that at this point. So let's be clear here. Number one, Namor is one of my favorite characters in Marvel ever. Period. I like what Ryan Coogler attempted to do, but it cut Namor short. So unless you correct this somehow, and I understand that there was a problem with the whole Atlantis thing with DC having Aquaman who's from Atlantis, but let's be clear, Namor's city
Telecom.
was
Telecom, yeah.
was fucking ghetto as shit.
Just call underwater
It was
ghetto?
it was fucking it was an underwater ghetto as shit. Like,
Come on now.
listen, let's be clear about something. Namor has always and I'm a longtime fan. Namor is bigger than fucking Aquaman.
Right there. You see that? See that right there?
Bigger.
Namor is an original Avenger.
Bigger. So if
he's also a
if
mutant.
fucking Aquaman has a whole city, Namor has to have a fucking whole country. Period. He is. Listen. Go on eBay, pull up Namor for any comic book cover. He has fought everybody that is supposed to be imposing. The Thing, the Hulk, you name it. He has kicked their ass.
He's a badass. He is.
So you cannot give him a fucking house out of Disney World and say that that's his city. So you can't do that, and now you cannot turn around and now say you're gonna do. You have to put this shit on its right legs. He has to have a city. He has to have a queen. He has to have epic battles. You can't just burn him because he's out of water too long.
You know what else I think makes me?
Why I really didn't like the end of Black Panther. I
Wakanda
couldn't
Forever.
stand it.
I didn't like that last fight scene at the end of the day.
It was
The thing
awful.
is,
It made sense, but I just
It made sense, but it wasn't like.
it was anticlimactic at the end of the day. Like it was kind of just like, oh, cool,
Hey,
you
watch
got him
it.
out of water.
It's a family show, bro. Watch that.
Wow.
The thing is that you gotta realize this is Shuri first time wearing the suit.
Yeah.
This is Shuri first time she's still using her mind, which she's goddamn fucking. I can put a good argument that she's smarter than fucking Iron Man.
Now, current MCU, smarter
Before,
or in general.
In general,
Yeah.
She was running all the tech in Wakanda, so
Yeah,
in
so-
fairness,
yeah,
yes, that's valid. I could kind of understand what you're saying.
so
She built that fucking badass Ironheart suit, which is fucking
Namor was
crazy.
really dope in Black Panther. Just too much stuff in one movie. 100%.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
that. Yeah,
was.
it's too much for one
Thank you.
movie.
Right.
Like, I think if you were gonna do a Namor series, it should have been done before Black Panther.
Right.
Yeah.
Should have introduced them
I
first.
would have loved to see Namor's or like the way they did it, Namor's origin story there.
Yeah.
I wanted to see more of that.
But yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I
If
mean,
you did it
think
as-
about-
imagine a Disney Plus series.
Dude, think about that movie, like dealing with Chadwick's death, Shuri becoming
It's a
Black
lot.
Panther,
Yeah.
Ironheart, that,
he said
the
it.
freaking,
He's gonna set me off. He said it. Fucking Marvel. Why wasn't there nobody from the MCU at Chadwick's fucking funeral? Tell me
Funeral
why.
drink.
Give me
Couldn't
one.
make it.
Give me one. Give me.
They could even use the Wakandan tech if they
couldn't.
couldn't make it to the funeral because they couldn't get to Wakanda. They could have used like the Wakandan tech to put like
also-
a projector.
but
They
Up.
could have
also-
did a Zoom. Yeah, they could have did a Zoom. Absolutely.
but also,
That is Zoom.
They
but
could've did a
also,
Zoom.
listen,
Microsoft Teams, Avengers,
listen,
like what?
Okoye being kicked out of the Dora Milaje and becoming like what what's
Midnight
that?
Angels.
Midnight
Yeah.
Angels.
Midnight
Right,
Angels.
Midnight
Let me-
Angels.
Big fucking
Angela
thing.
Bassett,
Bassett?
dying.
Bassett.
Bassett, excuse me.
Damn. Basket? I'm
Drink.
slapped.
No,
Yeah,
screw that.
drink.
You said
So-
you
so-
said, all right. You said
Yeah.
funeral. I can say
Well,
basket.
let me comment on what you just said though, because this news with the Namor series also comes off the fact that they canceled the fucking Okoye series, which also pisses me off. Because why the fuck can't I get an Okoye series?
Yeah,
I want to
listen.
see that shit.
No, we have to do Agatha all along. Stop it.
Garbage. Trash. Trash. Complete trash.
What are you on?
Yeah.
Trash. I want a
That's three
solo.
fucking-
I want a solo Okoye and the fucking Dora
The
Milaje
Dora Milaje.
series.
Bro,
I want a
listen.
series on
Yeah,
that shit.
and listen, and
it's
it goes
dope.
back to what I've been saying. They've been sabotaging, soft sabotaging every fucking black superhero in Marvel.
Okoye is
Tell
fucking
us.
dope, dude.
They've been soft sabotaging it. Every fucking one of these fucking black superheroes
Hey, why
just get
You
fucked.
get us
Wait,
canceled.
wait. Why don't we do the first Avengers that we saw in Captain America?
Oh, Isaiah Bradley? No.
Yeah,
we talk about that all the time.
Never gonna do that. We don't want to tell that story.
Why we do that?
We don't.
Because
we don't tell-
that'll hit too close to home.
Yeah, we
Like,
don't wanna
real-
tell that
For
story.
real.
Yeah, we won't tell that story. The story where the government like fucking, shot
That part.
soldiers up with fucking
Super Soldier Serum?
super soldier serum and viruses and shit. Like, yeah, we don't. Yeah, let's tell that story.
I will
I wonder if
agree.
they're gonna touch. I wonder if they're gonna touch on that in the new Captain America movie.
Nah. Well, they fucking stayed away
I will
from that.
agree. I don't like to usually delve into like the theory of they're like using certain characters in certain ways, but even just like I'm just thinking about like how they ended off Secret Invasion. I'm like, yo, Nick Fury's such a badass in the fucking books, and then you make him this fucking like he's irrelevant in the fucking series almost. I'm like, yo, between Nick Fury and then like, obviously we're gonna have to get another T'Challa, and that's cool, but like now it's gonna be his son. Okay, like it just seems like every character, Monica Rambeau, secondary.
But
character.
this is the perfect question,
It's,
right?
you
Why
know.
can't Marvel make HBO level shit? You know why? Because they try and save it for the movies.
They try to save it
That's
for
the
the
only
movies.
reason.
But
They
the
do.
problem is HBO is on the same fucking boat as Marvel.
Right. But they don't have a deal with HBO.
No, wait a second. Name me a black series that was good that lasted more than one season on HBO?
The Wire.
Wasn't
Yeah.
I don't know if you would
the
consider
last one
Oz
was
that?
For the last
Was
10, the
Oz-
last
no,
10 years.
It was the
fucking-
Oz and then Wire. The
But that wasn't a
Wire.
black series.
The Wire.
Oz wasn't a black series.
But the
Wire was.
It was a majority but it wasn't. He's right. It wasn't a black
And The
source
Wire
series.
has been off the air since 2008.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a while.
You got to understand. Like, listen, we're not just pulling race cars here. Like, go look it up for yourself. The shit disappears, and it
On
disappears
HBO Plus,
for a
on
reason.
HBO, on
You know what?
I mean?
Now that I think about it, y'all probably didn't watch it or not because because I knew it probably catered more so to women than anything. But the last show I think they had a majority black cast on HBO that lasted more than a season was Insecure.
yeah, I
Issa
watched
Rae
that.
show. Yeah,
I watched that.
I think that was
It
the
a good
last.
fucking show.
It was like I heard it was a good show. I think it lasted like 5 or 6 seasons, so it had a pretty good run.
But the only thing is that when it comes to superheroes, the Watchmen, one season.
Yeah.
Well, that was on purpose though. They were never.
Yeah, I think
coming
that
out
was
with the second
intentional.
season. That was intentional.
Yeah, but they should have came out with a second season.
But that
'cause they
wasn't
left
their
off on a
plan.
cliffhanger.
Also, another show that HBO had that they
reviews.
canceled after.
But they did that on purpose. That was their plan.
It was the dumbest fucking plan.
We can throw another show.
What
that
about
was-
Westworld? The fact that just
plenty-
ended and like didn't.
What planet are you talking about, Tori? Or what show?
Lovecraft Country?
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
Don't even talk about that. That's a Jonathan Majors fucking special.
Yeah, that's how I got introduced to Jonathan Majors was through that show.
What's it called? Wasn't on HBO Max, right? I think I'm thinking of something else. It was on CW. Fucking Black Lightning. Was that?
I mean, they do make
was
good
on
content.
CW.
Last of Us, Succession, Game of Thrones, Sopranos.
Yeah.
HBO does make top tier stuff, even though it's not. You know what?
Wait, okay, Sopranos ended shitty. Black screen.
Oh no, HBO has terrible endings for shows, but they
it's a
make
fact.
great shows.
God.
Yeah,
So
but
Game of
what-
Thrones
that-
terrible, Sopranos
It's
terrible.
like they run
Like,
out of money at the last episode.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Aaron, wait
absolutely
till
insane.
Aaron when you get the season
I
8 of
will
Game
say
of Thrones,
True-
you really gonna be raging out.
True,
Yeah, I haven't gone that
True
far.
Detective was pretty complete though for the
No.
first season. True Detective was
True-
great.
True
True
Detective
Detective
was
is a
dope.
good show, but it's not a black lead.
Yeah. Well, wait.
That one series.
The
The
one season was.
With what's his the guy
What's his face?
I forgot his name. The guy who played Chalky in
Yes.
Boardwalk Empire. I
Yes.
just forgot his name. He passed away a couple years ago. He was in Luke Cage.
Oh,
Wasn't
yes,
he-
yeah.
yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't-
He's gonna fucking kill me now.
Yeah, I know. He was great though. What an incredible actor.
All right.
How much more story we got? We're at 2 hours. We got to start talking about the boys.
We gotta say.
Okay. Well, we have to talk about the Naruto.
Was that
Yes.
Mahershala Ali? Mahershala Ali wasn't in Luke Cage. It was
He wasn't Luke Cage.
He was in Luke
he
Cage.
was in Luke Cage, but I'm thinking of another guy then.
The guy who played the villain. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name either.
All right. So let's get the last two bits of news. We already
No,
talked-
actually, that was Mahershala.
It was?
That was Mahershala.
The villain was Mahershala. Was it?
No, he was,
Yeah,
he was a detective. He was a detective.
Oh, he was in
He
Detective.
was a
True Detective.
detective. In True Detective season 3, he was a detective.
He was. Okay, I didn't realize that.
So two things. DC, you owe us a fucking check because you're doing a live action Green Lantern series.
Yeah.
Lanterns.
My lawyers will be in touch. Don't even worry about it. We got it straight.
That was like one of the first things we told them to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also we have the Naruto cast.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking when DC's gonna fucking kill me.
He sure is.
Naruto?
Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto. So we basically got Jazeer Jocelyn as Miss Valentine. We have Daniel Lasker as Mr. 9. Mr. 5 is going to be, this is going to be controversial, Cameras Johnson.
No idea.
Don't even know who that is. David, that's, fuck me.
Yeah.
I am not going to fucking, what the hell's that name?
Is it a you can't read it thing because you drank too much, or is it you can't say the name?
That's too much Mama Wada.
No, it's that.
No,
It's
I'm
just
kidding, I'm kidding.
too much of a long ass name, and I don't want to fucking try it.
Which one are you talking about here?
Number 9, Mr. 9.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Ooh, I might have to drink for that one. David Dasmalchian.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it's fine. Das Malchian, that sounds okay.
Yeah, so that guy's gonna be Mr. Number 9. Number 3, sorry. Mr. 3. So there goes your live action Naruto cast.
I did not have a slide for that. Unfortunately, I didn't know that was a thing.
That's right.
All right.
But
So let's get into the meat and potatoes.
I have a question. Are we not talking about
Oh, yeah. Let's
the
talk
thing we mentioned?
Yes, let's talk.
Oh, do you want to talk about him?
I feel like because we're on social media and we're on YouTube, we kind of have to.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna breeze through it. If anybody feels uncomfortable right now, I'm sorry, but I have to talk about it. So I don't know if anybody's in the gaming space. Obviously, everybody knows I game. I watch a lot of gaming. I watch a lot of streams. I had to say something because a lot's been going on in the YouTube space lately. So obviously, if any of you watch gaming, Dr. Disrespect has been in the news a lot the past week, and a lot's come up with him. And unfortunately, for everybody who doesn't know, I'll give a quick synopsis of a background. Dr. Disrespect is a huge streamer. He's got like 5 million subscribers on YouTube. He's very, very large in the gaming space. He's been doing it for 10 years now, some shit like that. Everybody knows him, the guy with the mustache and the fucking wig. He's kind of funny. I watched him for all intents and purposes. I was a fan. I thought he was funny. His streams were entertaining. Dr. Disrespect has been in hot water for a couple years now. He's done a multitude of things that have been questionable. He isn't obviously an online entertainer, but he's gotten caught with a camera at a TwitchCon bathroom before. He's been caught cheating on his wife before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's been through a bunch of different things. And the most recent thing that came out, for those of you who don't know, again, I'm going to quickly summarize. He was banned from Twitch about 2 years ago and moved his gaming platform over to YouTube. And the reason why he was banned from Twitch was never fully disclosed because it was kept under wraps by Twitch and a lot of different people. 2 employees who used to work for Twitch came out this week, ex-employees, and they said that Dr. Disrespect was caught sending whisper messages on Twitch to a minor. And then Dr. Disrespect put out a quote after ending his stream abruptly when he found out this happened and said that he was messaging a minor, and the way that he phrased it, again, I'm not putting the full quote out there, so if you want to go read it, it's on Twitter, it's on his YouTube, you can go read the whole thing, but he said that it was a minor, he was messaging the person, and the way the message read, it made it seem that he knew it was a minor. And I just want to say this, and I'll let the guys say whatever they want. I love Dr. Disrespect as an entertainer. I cannot rock with messaging a minor with ill intent. That is not fucking cool. That is not something that I think is appropriate. He is a 30-something-year-old man now in his 40s, and messaging a minor on fucking Twitch is not okay. I don't rock with it. I'm sure these guys don't rock with it. He has a daughter. Like, I know how he would feel about that. This whole thing has gotten completely fucking crazy. And if alleged rumors are true and the way he phrased it, that he knew it was a minor, not fucking cool. I cannot rock with Dr. Disrespect anymore. That's all I'll say on the fucking topic for now until more comes out. Not fucking cool. He needs to take a step back away from everything. And I think, honestly, my humble opinion, he should probably step away from streaming. My personal opinion.
You know what you were doing.
Yeah.
You knew she was a minor.
Yeah.
You knew the conversations borderlined on the line of inappropriate.
He said that they were inappropriate.
And you said it, and you put it out there for everyone. You're done. You're done. You're done. That's it. Yeah. It's not even a conversation. You're done.
Yeah.
We have nieces. We have daughters. We have
we all have family members, and
fuck off. You're done.
I don't really want to comment on that so much as I just want to, as a parent, we unfortunately live in an era where our devices a lot of times babysit our children. And when they get to certain ages, we feel like we don't need to monitor what they're doing. Obviously, what he did is inappropriate. It's ridiculous. But my other question is always, where is the parental supervision that's supposed to make sure that your child is not talking to someone and having an inappropriate conversation?
Agreed.
Parents have to take proper responsibility. And I think that a lot of times parents buy these gaming systems, and it like kind of disarms them into thinking that it's safe. A gaming system, Xbox, PS5, Game Boy, whatever the hell it is, and I'm talking because I'm an IT professional. These systems are meant to contact the entire universe. It's not just kids their age. Anybody who has a device, who's on that network, who's on that system, can talk to your child. I don't care what safeguards they claim to have. I don't care what security protocols they claim to have. I'm telling you, as a person that's worked in IT over 20 years, there are ways around everything. Which means that if your child is underage, if your child could be a potential victim, you need to be checking out who they're talking to, who their friends are, who they're talking with, especially after hours when you're probably asleep and you think that they're sleeping. You need to monitor it. It's not an invasion of privacy, because let me tell you something. When your child comes up missing or something happens to your child, you will wish that you had paid more attention. And that's really all I want to say about it. We have to take more responsibility. We give our children devices as toys, and they're not. The phone that you gave your child that's worth $1,000 or more is not a toy. It's the same device we all use at work to make millions of dollars, and which means that you can talk to grown people all the way down.
True.
We have to pay more attention.
I saw what was said, and I've seen the people that been talking about it and been saying things about Dr. Disrespect. So I'm in this void of being a father of a daughter. And then if I get... Okay, I'm not going to fucking say what I wanted to say, but listen to me.
Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad.
Nah, I can't say that.
He can't tell him why he's mad.
Nah, I can't tell him why. I can't tell him to say that. But if something like that is going on, he should be banned. He needs to be banned, and his company that he started banned him.
Oh, I was gonna say thank you for saying that.
Yeah, his company.
I forgot to mention. So I'll just so Dr. I'll let you continue. Sorry, Leo, I don't mean to cut you off. Dr. Disrespect had a gaming studio that he started with multiple. Dr. Disrespect used to work for Call of Duty back in the day, and he's like a programmer, and he's like known to have worked on games before. He started the Midnight Society with a couple of different programmers from old Call of Duty games. They dropped him from the label immediately. Turtle Beach dropped him as a sponsor. The headsets dropped him as a sponsor immediately. So all these companies are coming out and dropping him as sponsorships. So obviously everybody kind of gets the gist of how everybody feels about what's going on at the end of the day. So it's not just us talking about it on the internet, other people are talking about it. But go ahead, Leo, I'll let you continue.
And the way the community is responding is a lot of it is good. Like Ninja's put out a comment today.
Tim the Tatman, Nick Merckx, they all put out.
They all put out comments, and they all put out their statement about it. And people that actually worked with him and worked in the studio with him, they told him that it's not acceptable. So the one aspect that I have is his statement.
He put it out there.
You put out this lackluster statement that you'll be back.
He did say he'd be back,
which is crazy.
Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your family.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
He's definitely gonna come back.
He's gonna come back.
He's gonna come back.
You have a daughter.
He does. A young daughter. She's like 8 or 9.
Exactly.
She's a kid.
I am listening.
She might be younger than that.
You already made your millions. You're a millionaire.
He's a multimillionaire.
So take your money. You had a good run.
Right off to the sunset.
Right off into the sunset.
Right off to the sunset. And just let it.
Man.
It's time, because you're gonna put more pain on your daughter and on your wife than you need to. This is just me talking as a person to another person. You fucked up. The repercussions that come from it, you have to face for the rest of your life. Don't put your kids and your family through it.
And it's not his first fuck up.
It's not.
It's not his first fuck up.
See, I didn't even know that.
He cheated on his wife, and it got put out there. And his wife, he went through hard times, and then rekindled the relationship, and
It's garbage.
Yeah, like he's. This is not the first time he's been in hot water for shit. This is your how many strikes until you're out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know,
as a parent, I'm worried about his daughter and what she has to face because
I was going to say the same thing.
This is the internet. It lives forever.
Yeah,
it's
and
out
not
there.
only does it live
Yeah, because what he
forever,
did is not only affecting what he did, but it affects the people around him. Like you said, his daughter and his wife. So they got to go through that together.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the internet justice is not justice at all because they literally take what you have done and apply it to people that are related to you.
Yep.
So if I have a cousin who did something crazy and now I'm trying to do something, people will say, "Oh, but he had a cousin who did this thing and now it's like I did it."
Yeah.
And I haven't done shit. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
literally what happened with Michael Vick.
Yeah, it's like, but he's related to you, so because he's related to you, you also have to be guilty.
That's why his friends disassociated immediately. They heard what happened and they were like, I can't rock with it anymore.
You just don't want to be part of the conversation.
Exactly. So
they're going to well, do you know how long this has been going on?
So the whole situation's been going. So he got banned from Twitch 2 years ago. So this has been going on 2 years, but he never apparently told anybody the real reason he got banned and just went out there and continued his career on YouTube, and Twitch buried it,
that's
paid
the
him out
problem.
his money.
And that's the problem.
Listen,
Twitch.
If anybody else is at fault here, Twitch buried this story for 2 years and paid Dr. Disrespect out his contract.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're at fucking fault too.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you think anybody, I'm not calling him this, I'm not gonna say it, but if you think anybody out there is a threat to a child, that information needs to be fucking disclosed. Sorry, you can't fucking bury it, pay him his money, and make it go away. That's not fucking okay.
Money talks and bullshit do the
They
marathon.
paid him out like $18 million on his fucking contract, bro. Like some stupid money
That's
like
some
that.
crazy ass
Like
money.
they paid him out money and said, we just don't want to deal with the situation.
But-
go do what you're gonna do. We won't say anything. Go away.
Yeah, because you got to
And-
realize
and,
something.
I find that to be fucking.
If he's the
ludicrous.
reason why Twitch is making that type of money,
Yeah, he was. He was a big part.
They can't afford to out that and say, "Oh, hey,
Yeah.
by the way,
There's
our
a reason they
complete
did what they
network
did."
is completely unsafe for children."
I want everybody to be aware, if you're not aware of who Dr. Disrespect is. Like at Twitch on one time, he was like the third highest rated streamer. He averaged like 50,000 viewers a day. Like he was fucking huge. People watched him. It wasn't like a joke. He was making
Crazy.
millions of fucking dollars on Twitch. Like a lot of fucking money. Like it wasn't a game, which is why like we go back, like we joke and we laugh about all this shit, but like what really pisses me off, and I'm not trying to compare the two people, but like it pisses me off that people with money just feel like they could do whatever the fuck they want. Diddy, Dr. Disrespect, it doesn't matter. Like you just have money and you're like, I could do what the fuck I want.
Right.
I do what the fuck I want.
Hey, easy.
I'm sorry, man. It's the truth.
No
Just
Diddy.
because you have money doesn't mean you have free reign over everybody.
No,
That's not how the fuck that works,
No
dude.
Diddy, my bad.
You still
No
have
Diddy.
fucking you can't talk to fucking children. It's fucking weird.
Listen,
Sorry, it's weird. I don't care. Everybody says it's weird.
It is weird, and that's why we have to talk about
So-
it in our fucking spectrum.
Moving on.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Wait,
move on
I
to
will. I
was
can't.
gonna say there's
I
some
can't put
comments.
all these comments up because, like, listen. At the end of the day, we really don't want to go through all of that. But we hear you guys and we understand. But I did want to. This is why I like the podcast. You guys are sincere and straightforward. Lots of integrity. I actually appreciate that.
thank you.
you.
We try. I'm not trying
That's
to.
nice.
I'm not even trying to throw anybody under the bus. Like I just call it like I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I see something I think is fucking wrong, I'm gonna say it. I love the guy. I watched
Right.
him. Full disclosure, I watched this dude on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I was a fucking fan. I liked his channel. He was funny. He had a good thing going. And when I heard this, I was like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
like this is ridiculous.
Right.
Like
Sidebar, just it's kind of like me and Robert Kelly. I was a big fan. Of
right.
Kelly
You
for
can, my
years.
point. Another person who
We
I'm
all
saying,
were.
you have all this
Once-
fucking money.
Dude, it's
Once
the
I
remix to
kinda got the
Ignition.
whole story.
On Fresh Out the Kitchen,
You
bro.
have to acknowledge the evil.
like
that-
it's
in
fucking
their
terrible.
lives.
You can't do shit like that.
Yeah,
bro.
very simply, people with money think like Homelander, which brings
Like, it's
us
crazy,
to
dude.
our absolute next point, which
also,
is
Okay.
I'm sorry, Torian. Go ahead.
Also, but before we go right into like the boys, I definitely have to say R.I.P. to legendary actor Bill Cobbs. You know, he just recently passed away at the age of 90. Legendary actor, has been acting probably since like the 70s.
70s.
He's had a very lengthy career. I said the first movie I got exposed to him. I know a lot of people said New Jack City for that, especially for that one scene. But for me, I got exposed to him through that movie Air Bud. That was the first movie.
Nice.
That was the first movie I saw. That was the first
Wow,
movie.
I forgot
That was
he
the
was in
first.
that shit. Oh my
He
God.
He played the coach. He played the coach. That was the first movie I saw him in. And then I saw him in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Right. So
Yeah, he's a legendary actor.
for those who don't know, Bill Cobb, I'm quite sure you've seen New Jack City. Bill Cobb is the old guy that kills Nino Brown at the end and comes up the stairs with the Ruger. It's like, idolater, your time is come. I love that. I love that scene. But yeah, rest in peace to Bill Cobb. He's been around a long time, bro. 91. That guy's been doing. That guy's been in the industry a long
time. I think they said he has. I think they said that he has like 120 credits to his name.
Jeez.
Wow.
Damn.
I can't even get a damn commercial. We gotta talk to somebody. I gotta change my
Oh
agent.
no, but we're in a comic book.
Oh yo,
True.
quick side note, bro. So listen, shout out Tony Cottrell, Advent Comics. Go to Kickstarter, find Advent Comics, look for Epiphany Engine, new Kickstarter that popped off last week. This is a 192-page graphic novel, completely black owned and operated, black artists, black writers, black illustrators, some of the top black owned and independent comic book publishers in the game are a part of this project. You can become a part of it yourself and whatnot. They've got all kind of Kickstarter rewards. Listen, go check it out. Kickstarter, go find Advent Comics. Stop by adventcomics.com. Check, they got great titles, but definitely get a part of this Kickstarter. Epiphany Engine is history in the making, and this is where you really get a chance to make a difference and whatnot. Great. Listen, so we understand. Marcus the Visual, Greg Byrne. If you know these names, then you know that these people have already done work for the big names like Marvel and DC. We've got writers that have done DC, Marvel, Image Comics, you name it. So this isn't just like great talent that nobody's heard of. These are the cream of the crop that have done work for the big boys, now doing something on their own through Advent Comics. You want to be a part of this, I promise you. And plus, we're in the book, so just saying.
We are in the book.
Shameless plug.
All right. It's time for the boys.
Uh-oh.
Episode 4 and we'll talk about 5.
We'll talk about 5.
Yeah, we'll talk about 4 first.
Five.
But
I summarized it. It's cool.
yeah, but episode 4. Whoa.
Yeah.
Episode 4, Anthony Starr went to a
Anthony
different level.
Starr is an actor.
Hector.
You guys can give him that label.
Oh, no, you weren't a fan still,
Dude,
huh?
tell me you did not like that episode? You still are not
Really?
about it?
Interesting.
What didn't you like about that episode? Because Anthony Starr went diabolical. He started with the whale
Walked in with a
cake
Fudgy the Whale cake.
and then lasered some dude's dick off. And then stepped in his blood and said, "Oh, it's dick blood."
Yo,
What?
That's not,
Oh,
but
oh,
not
oh.
before, not before he made him jack off in front of
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
and
I was
said,
gonna
and
get
said,
to
if
get
you
to
don't
that.
get, he said, if you don't get hard, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
laser
laser
your dick off.
I was about to say you missed the whole piece.
Oh no,
Sorry.
I was gonna go
Listen,
back.
that
I was
is
gonna go back
fucking
because I didn't
crazy.
even talk about throwing the guy in the making the guy walk in the oven.
Yo.
Yeah. So
Yo.
Anthony Starr as Homelander gathers everybody that has kind of done something to him in his lifetime from a child in one room. And just like, yo, when he I first of all, I already knew the guy was going into the oven. I'm like, we about to cook this dude. Like,
I used to watch you from right there.
yeah. Like,
Oh.
it's like, yeah, it didn't burn my skin, but it hurt like hell. Like, oh, you're about to burn. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't see the lady that he called. What's her name? Anna? The one at the
Barbara.
end. Barbara.
Barbara,
I didn't
yeah.
see Barbara. I thought he was gonna kill Barbara. I did not see where he put Barbara in the room and like killed
everybody
else around her.
Everybody else in that room.
Bro, he left like blood.
Dude, that shot,
Everywhere.
the shot of him from the back with the blood on his cape.
Yeah.
That shit went hard.
Yeah, bro. It was
It
crazy.
went hard.
And that was the pain and torture he wanted her to go through. He said, I'm not even going to kill you. I just want you to witness me killing everybody else, and I'm gonna leave
And
you in this room with all their guts. I'm gonna just leave you in this room so you can see what I've done. That's gonna be traumatizing.
Yep, he lasered
Crazy.
the door, and she was stuck in there with that shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
But the thing is, Barbara's the G in this whole thing.
Of course she is.
Yeah.
She told Homelander, we
Put him out of his misery.
we made you this way.
Right.
Yo, that was crazy. Put him out of his misery.
Put him out of his misery was nuts.
Oh, put him. Well, in fairness, I would be like, yeah, just fucking take me out too. You
you lasered my dick off.
Yeah, you could just fucking take me out now. I'm good.
The thing is that Barbara's the whole G of the whole situation. She carried the scene.
She did. She kind of did.
But wait, you're not gonna say Anthony didn't have any chopping acting chops during that whole thing?
Because
dude, he was great in that
Homelander.
whole episode, though.
But you got to realize
that was like the best Homelander we've seen.
Barbara is the one who told you that we hired the best psychologist to take care of, to make you want to
mold
feel
you,
love,
of course,
to make you feel love,
of course.
And you don't kill the main
100%.
fucking person that did that.
Actually, that was crazy. That because I was actually putting that together, and I was like, damn, they actually they made Homelander, aka this universe's like perfect being, but they gave him a weakness to want to feel loved. I'm like, that's really fucked up if you think about it.
Insane.
Like they gave him a flaw at the end of the day.
Barbara,
you know what I'm saying? Like
Barbara is my Joker.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts, really, if you think about it.
You have all the superpowers in the fucking world. You still can't kill me because you still want my affection. You still want my love.
And you want to know what's so crazy?
She told this to Homelander into his face, and he still didn't do nothing. That's why I still call him a little bitch.
And that was and also too in that scene, it called back to that part in season 3 where Stan loses the company and the Homelander takes over, and he's telling him that little speech right there before he walks out. And he's basically saying the same thing to him. He said, basically, you want to be loved. This is what you want. So that's why he walked out with confidence, because you're not going to kill me. Because it's the same thing with Barbara. You're not going to kill me because you want attention. You want to be loved. And like you said, that's his one flaw right there. He just wants to be loved. That's why he's doing all his manipulative things with his son, because he's trying to manipulate someone to love him. Yep. That's what he really wants, because no one really truly loves him. And that's what pisses him off.
Right.
Listen,
100%.
That means that she did her job, because that's really proper engineering.
It is.
Which is what they did. You know, they engineered him, and they left him with the one piece that would allow them to control him.
Right.
I love that A-Train finds the fucking thing of pubes.
Oh my god. And then the V, and then what's her, and then
Ashley.
Ashley walks down the stairs. What are you doing here? I took a shit in his toilet.
Took a shit in the toilet. I was like,
he said, you left the floater in Homelander's toilet.
Yo, wasn't episode 4 where they also when they made her take her wig off?
Yeah.
I was like, brother, ew. Oh, your hair looks like
listen,
that. That's crazy.
I loved how the entire Homelander scene was built up from the beginning all the way to the end. Like, they really put time into, like, oh well, let's play this game of like toss the the paper in the basket. Oh, remember when I used to watch you do this and you just shitted on my life and burned me? Go in the fucking oven.
Go in the oven. Yeah.
Remember how nice you were to me?
I will say though.
Remember that one time I was masturbating and my shorts were down and you laughed at me and called me squirt? Go ahead, jerk off.
Yo, jerk off was fucking crazy.
No, we're all gonna watch
was sitting
it.
there like,
everyone come here.
He
Let's
made
laugh.
everyone gather around. And then dude pulled down his pants, and what did he say? He was like, "Oh, it looks like a little mushroom tip or some shit like that." I was like,
everyone
what
come
the
here.
fuck? Like, this is crazy.
Okay, now get harder. I'm gonna laser your dick off.
No, but what's so crazy is the guy pulled a Hawk Tour before Hawk Tour.
He sure did. He's like,
yo,
and he was like,
he literally fucking spit in his hand.
Well, proper motivation does wonders.
It does,
bro.
That's a fact. But also, aside from the Homelander stuff, fucking Starlight beating the absolute shit out of fucking Cracker. Yo, she went diabolical on it. Oh, 100%. Yo, you mentioned the abortion.
It's not even about the abortion.
Well,
that she was a child molester herself, the firecracker.
Yeah, 100%. And you know, the fact that he was like, I'm gonna just hit this button, she just goes click.
But see, this is the thing that
Leo's not liking the season, man.
I'm sorry, but I understand that they're making it close to home. I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And you're getting that, okay, once you mention a certain... I can't... I can't say what I want to say because we'll get bad. So
Why
once
not?
you
The
mess
debates
with
were
we
tonight.
probably won't, honestly.
The debates were tonight.
Just
Why
say
not?
base. Just say base.
See, it's not the base. It's just that it's not even that. It's about a religion.
Oh, I can see what you're saying.
Well, yeah, that's their whole
whole
thing, though. They use
Chill
that.
out.
Yeah, that might go a little. Yeah, don't do that.
But the whole thing is about that you can just ask for forgiveness and you can molest a little kid.
Hey, easy. All right.
All
so
right. Let's okay.
You can go to the merch site anytime you like.
That was a
No,
weird
what also
segue.
got me was the guy with the. Also, what got me was the guy Ezekiel, the one that could stretch when he
Yeah, I was
was
about to
doing
say,
when he
when
was
he's
doing
fighting
all.
Butcher?
No, not that part before that. When he was getting up there and like trying to crunch all these numbers, he said, "If you take this and you add this and this and you add this, it's 666." I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound very familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We listen. I know exactly
crazy.
where that comes from.
Yeah.
It's blatantly obvious.
And they made it blatantly obvious. Like,
Yeah, dude, it's I do like
No,
the way
but-
that I do like the way that they went with it and they're going with it, but
And
a
they-
lot of people are not gonna pick it up.
there they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think they
More
already
people than
have.
you think. I
Yeah.
feel like.
I think
I think
more
they.
people
I think they picked it up. I think they picked it up now more now than they did the previous seasons. Even though in the previous seasons it was there too.
I think there's more than one reason this is the most hated season of The Boys. thus
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
there-
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's getting review
far.
bombed for a
There's
reason.
more than one reason.
Yeah.
It's not just.
It's just annoying
The
because
political
like this
stuff
is
is-
literally the comic. This is literally the way the comics go. Like they do all this shit in the fucking comics. That's the problem.
They do. It's a little different.
But a
and
lot
also
of people don't. You gotta realize a lot of people don't read.
We know. We know.
So wait. So aside from speaking of Ezekiel, the fight with Butcher and Ezekiel and Butcher just waking up to him exploded. What the fuck's
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah.
So we don't. It has something to do with that parasite.
That
that's
parasite
floating
that's in his
body.
brain.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's got a parasite in his
Yeah,
body
100%.
that, won't let him die. Won't let him killed. So
I'm
when
good.
he gets near death, it activates.
But the parasite's killing him.
Yeah, the parasite's doing what it does.
So
but-
like almost at this point, is it like obvious that Butcher's going to become the sacrificial lamb to take out Homelander? Isn't that kind of where this is going? They're either going to do that or the Sun. It's one way or the other. There's no other way to
Well,
do it.
based off we'll get into the next episode, but there was some
And you
Sun
got-
stuff there, and I'm just like, oh.
And you got to think
Yeah.
too that the Boys shows a lot of graphic stuff, but the one thing they don't want to show is when Butcher parasite activates and destroys Ezekiel, it goes black. So this
Yeah.
must be very, very gruesome if it blacks out like that and you don't see it
Yeah.
until. And then it's like it was so bad. Like that whole trailer was stained with blood and guts. Like you had a leg here, a finger here, a face here, an ear here. Like it,
Yeah.
it was crazy. And
nuts.
he woke up and he was like, "What happened?" Like he doesn't even know what happened. He blacked out.
Wait, real quick, brother man. Thank you for stopping by tonight, man.
We appreciate
We'll talk to you
Yo,
soon, all right?
brother, man, yo,
Thank you
so
appreciate
much.
you, bro.
Thank you.
Also, we
See-
got to talk about the deep giving Sister Sage that lobotomy.
Yo,
Yeah. Yo, so
Bruh.
hold on.
That was wild.
So
That
he's
was
like,
the best scene.
All
So
for
he's
a
like-
blooming onion.
he's like, no,
Some pussy.
he's like, no, I can't do that. She's like, I let your ass fuck me. Like, so you want me to?
He
stick
says, "Go
this
with it right here."
you always stick this right here.
Oh,
Yo,
And,
Crazy.
when she was instructing him how to do, she says, "Okay, just go right here, but don't go too far."
and then hammer.
And she said, "Take the hammer," and you can
I
hear
couldn't
it.
watch
You can
that
hear
shit, man.
You can hear the crunching
Yeah,
and the screaming, like that part right there. Because she says,
Yeah.
"I need you to do this." Because she says, "For a couple of hours, I don't want to be so smart,
I'm just
like,
saying.
too smart."
Imagine being so smart
That you don't want to be smart
literally
anymore.
have to give yourself a lobotomy
To not be
turn
smart
your
anymore.
brain
To not
off.
be
Yeah.
smart, to turn your brain off.
Like that's almost the worst superpower of all
So-
time. Like because you have no real power, you're just smart. so
Yeah.
like, I couldn't imagine that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just wanting to
No
turn it
one-
off for a little while.
and
not
then
being
and,
able
and
to.
then and then when they got done doing that, she got done doing it. She said in so many words, she's like, "Come get this pussy."
Yeah.
And the music that they play behind it was
And the fact that he got like Guy Fieri's fucking food.
It's fucking hysterical.
so my whole thing is just like, at what point did you realize you had to give yourself a fucking lobotomy?
Yo,
Like,
because she knows that otherwise she was not going to mess with the deep with her functioning brain. So she
No,
said,
she-
in order
she
for me to
says
like
all
mess
that.
with you like that, I have to turn my brain off to basically
Yeah,
fuck. That's what she's saying.
it was strictly a trade at this point. Like, listen, I need you to do this for me, and fucking you can just do what you got to do. But it's just crazy. Like, at what point do you come to the point like, oh, you know what? If I give myself a lobotomy, I don't have to be here for a while. Like, that's a hell of a fucking escape.
But you gotta imagine, like, she's the smartest person in the world, so you can only imagine how many miles a minute her brain is going. Like,
That's the
it's
point.
like stuff like she's using all parts of her brain. She's like Lucy, like she's using like 100% of her brain.
Can somebody call PETA on the deep? Because he has an octopus locked in the closet.
Oh
in the dark. Can someone call fucking PETA?
Octopussy.
Can someone fucking call PETA? I'm so serious.
Bro, that yo.
And the octopus is like, but babe, we were like so good, and now you have me locked in the closet in the
Yeah.
dark.
And also-
I was like, what the fuck is going
And also,
on, dude?
and also, can we briefly talk
got weird.
about Frenchie and the fact that he's screwing a guy whose family he killed?
Wild.
And he's just having this trouble telling this man that he
the
killed his
ankles
whole
gave him
family,
away.
and the ankle gave him away. I said his partner went way lighter on him than most would, because he would have got dealt with and done with right there. And
Swiftly.
like Frenchie was saying, and
Swiftly.
Frenchie was willing to let him kill him, but I guess his conscience in him didn't allow him to do it. But he said, if you ever come near me again, or if I see you, I will take you out.
Yeah.
But the thing is that there wouldn't be a next time.
That would. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what.
I think it's the thing he was. I think the thing is that he was probably dealing with the initial shock, because like, wow, I can't believe like you were the one that actually did it, and like I was with you this whole time, and you didn't say anything, and I find out like this.
Yeah.
You know what I will say? They said this season was supposed to be more grotesque, and like between Pink Eye and the lobotomy,
Dicks flying everywhere.
yeah, like I still don't think it's grosser than Father's Milk. That was honestly one of the worst.
was-
things
I
I've
don't
ever seen.
know.
You
But
think so?
also we're not at the end, and
We're
also
not at the end.
and also you didn't really finish episode.
I didn't
5.
finish episode 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
because there was some crazy shit in that episode.
yeah, because we.
Oh yes.
We still ain't
There's
talking
some
about your
crazy
man
fucking
who
shit in that
fucking
episode.
like duplicating man. We still haven't talking about the shit that he does.
I
like,
never want to see that many
that-
dicks on screen again
Yo,
in my
son.
life.
I was just like, okay, I gotta go get.
I was like,
something
does
to
he have to be fucking naked? Like, why can't he wear
Yo,
drawers?
bro.
Like, what the fuck,
When
man?
it-
Nobody
when
wants
op-
to fight a naked
when
dude.
it opened the door and he's like giving
Bro.
himself fucking a rim job.
Y'all
It's like,
remember how?
5
Well,
times
y'all
over.
think that's crazy? You think that's crazy? Y'all remember how the first episode of the third season started? Yeah.
No, let me listen.
Oh yeah,
listen.
I still think this is
Because
worse.
I was thinking about it when I was watching it, and I was like, the fact that all the naked dudes piled on top of Butcher, I was like, you could have just killed me there. I don't ever want that many naked men near my fucking body
Hey,
physically,
with the
ever.
dick swinging.
That's fucking crazy. Just like 10 naked dudes piled on top of
Molotov
him.
with the
That
dick
shit's
out.
fucking
This
crazy.
is crazy.
That went so left. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, episode 4 was an episode, man. I liked episode 4.
Oh,
Everything that was going on.
yeah.
And they had
I didn't finish
5.
episode 5.
And then
yet,
and then
Right.
episode 5, like I don't know, it was definitely a slower episode, but there was a good amount of meat in there. The farm
Diddy
was
coming off episode 4. What the fuck?
yeah, well I
Oh,
guess
yeah, the
before the
farm.
farm, Giancarlo Esposito being back was awesome. Then
He's back in this one?
Yeah, so he's back in this
Great.
one because they're trying to use him to figure out where the virus is because they want to get their hands on the virus.
You know what was so funny? when they got him out, he says, "Do you have a towel that you can
Right,
put
do you
right
have a
here?"
towel you can put right here? So, this van is charming. What was I gonna
Yo,
say?
but my man is dressed to the nines.
Of course he is.
Always is.
Of course he is.
Yeah, John
Everywhere
Carlos
he
showed
go, he gonna look nice. He gonna look clean.
Christ. Even fucking Butcher said something. God damn, what the fuck?
Marcus said Frenchie a hoe for that. It's hilarious.
Frenchie
He is. Oh, he
Frenchie
is.
is a
Frenchie.
Like
hoe
this
for that.
season, this season right here is really painting Frenchie to be a very unlikable character.
Yeah,
Kimoko's
Like
Kimiko? What's
really.
Kimiko.
Kimiko?
Kimiko,
Still my favorite.
Kimiko.
Still my favorite character this season.
And even she has
The
some
persuasion.
stuff. Even she has some stuff that's going on with her.
Yeah, it's
Based
okay.
on what we've seen in the
She's-
first couple
it's okay.
episodes.
She's delightful. It's okay.
Yeah.
And I thought it was.
Go ahead,
And
Torian.
Stan wasn't going to go with them because they were talking about Victoria, but then when Butcher brought up about
They brought up granddaughter.
the daughter, then that's what made him stop because he had a soft spot for her.
Yep.
So that's what made him say, "Okay, I'll go."
Yep, and then them making fun of Comic-Con the entire episode, and just like comic book
beat,
movies in general.
Was it beef? Is it beef?
Yeah, we did reshoots on top of reshoots, and then the third reshoots with the second reshoots. Like we're about to like release this film. Tech Knight coming in like Batman, like with his new movie, and
you know why this is coming out, right? It's because of the whole Homelander can beat everybody.
Yeah, of course.
Universe, and they're going after the comic book nerds. They're going after DC and Marvel because they know that there's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even when they put up on the screen the map of the movies coming out, like you know how they have the map with the movies coming out with the lines to each movie. I said that is straight out of Marvel. That's straight out of the MCU.
All right, wait. I gotta get your guys' opinions on this though. When they were talking about the diversity inclusion, where like if you're a white person watching this movie, you're gonna see this, but if you're a black person seeing this movie, they got a bottle of cognac
and had A-Train right there on the stage while they're doing it.
That was fucking insane. My mouth was on the floor when I saw that shit.
But like,
that was fucking wild.
The Boys has been doing this though.
I know, but it was hysterical. I mean,
hilarious.
It was hysterical.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But like,
but so
that scene right there, they was hitting you. They was hitting you left and right. They was hitting you hard with that one.
Real.
God almighty.
No, listen. The scene that actually like stood out to me the most too is when Homelander's talking to what's the kid's name? I forgot the kid's name. Ryan. And he sees the he asks Ryan like, listen, what do you want to do? He's like, I want to help people. And then he sees the Asian assistant getting harassed by the director. And then they call him over and they're like, you need to apologize to you need to apologize to her. And he's like, I'm sorry. And then Ryan's like, nah, he didn't mean it. Slap him. And then the Asian girl just starts fucking slapping him.
Wait a minute. He said, like, when
get on your Homelander's like, get on your knees.
You need to get on your knees.
Yeah, and he starts apologizing on his knees. Yep.
And she was slapping him hard.
Yep. And then even before that, like, nah, he didn't mean it. Slap him, and then she is just like again, and just starts wailing on him and slapping him.
And then he takes a sip of his drink. He takes a sip of his drink.
Yep,
and
they're just sitting there like.
And then Homelander is like,
Yeah, it's bad.
Manipulative tactics are working.
Bad. Listen, I don't know if Ryan's the answer anymore after seeing that. It was bad.
But the problem is that he's saying that he didn't want to groom him. That was a whole thing. Oh, I've been manipulated my whole life, blah, blah, blah. The whole father-son thing. But the thing is that once you have Ryan, he knows once he has Ryan on his side, nothing can stop him.
Well,
pretty much.
Ryan right now is Homelander's answer to everything that he wants.
Yep.
Because the one thing that Sage said to him is that he has to kind of be attached to Ryan because Ryan is actually like, the one that will come out on top. So he thought that having Ryan by his side was like a duo team, and she's telling him like, no, Ryan's more likely to come out on the top of this pile. So at this point, Homelander's like, okay, I just need to make sure that I'm part of the story. That's why when they had the whole thing with him rescuing the girl, like Homelander shows up out of nowhere, like, yeah, I'm here, Ryan. Like, but now he's a part of the story. It's the only way that he can be a part of what's going on.
Yep.
So he's got this attempt to, have a legacy. But I think that that's a problem for him. And I know we talked about Ryan possibly being the answer, but now I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because I really think that at some point, Homelander's probably going to have to kill his own kid. I think that's where this is going.
I can't wait to see that fight.
I think that Sister Sage at this
she's
point
the one
is the bigger villain.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide
really?
I'm just trying to figure out if she gets killed,
I know she's so smart.
or does she actually do enough to like?
She is and you were saying it before. She's tearing them apart from the inside.
She's like a virus.
Did what he did.
She knows A-Train did what he did.
Because and the one scene where she was like, yeah, someone just ran off with the footage. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
I caught that immediately.
I didn't even catch it. I'm like, someone ran off with the footage. And looked right at A-Train. I'm like, damn, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what you gotta remember is by them literally saying that she's the smartest person on earth means that she has literally analyzed every angle of what can happen in every scenario there is.
True.
So she knows the outcome before the outcome even happens.
Her layers have layers.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at this point, she's more dangerous, but I'm trying to figure out if that goes in her favor or if Homelander actually realizes how dangerous she is and then kills her.
Yeah.
See, I would think after Homelander met her the first time and she literally said like, well, your pubes are this, your hair is that. Like he must be thinking like, all right, she knows what I'm going to do before I'm going to do it.
Probably.
But the thing is that the conversation that Sister had with Firecracker, that was a good scene.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh yeah,
That was great.
actually.
Firecracker was like, I'd fucking kill you right now if I, yeah.
If you were in fucking Homelander's right hand,
Right.
and I'm gonna stick the back. But the thing is that, now her sister told her, now you can really play.
Now you can really play the victim. That was fucking
I was
awesome.
like,
Yeah, now you can really play the victim.
And I was like,
Yep.
Yeah, I just
No,
think-
no. What got me too was when Firecracker had tell her Sister Sage, "Oh, you just think I'm poor white trash." She says, "Oh no, you're not." She said, "You're not." She says, "You're not poor."
Yeah.
I like how she
So-
said,
you're not
"You're
poor."
not poor. You're just white trash."
I just like I don't like I'm trying to figure out the Sister Sage of it all. Obviously, they're making her so relevant this season for a reason.
Well,
But it's like
here's the thing too, and it's something you missed at the end because this
Yeah,
is another
I have to
layer
see
to
it.
Sister Sage.
okay, yeah, I have to see the end of episode.
What's it called? They were trying to find the person that leaked the footage, and A Train and Ashley had a conversation, pretty much saying, "Hey," A Train was telling Ashley like, "Hey, you need to help me, or I'm gonna fucking out you. If I get outed, you're coming down with me." So Ashley put down the guy that she was like pegging the other episode.
Right.
The
Great
fucking
value,
anchor.
basically
Yeah.
great value. Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, walked him in like blindfolded, like and like he was the sacrificial lamb. And Sister Sage like literally is just staring at A Train as they're just fucking. They're all the seven are killing him, and on top of that, they introduced back the two kids from Gen V, the mind reader one, and then the guy that was locked up.
Sam.
Yeah. They put him on the Comic-Con stage.
Okay.
And then they brought him like into the room with the seven, and Homelander was pretty much like, "Listen, we're gonna be gods going forward. Like we're gonna actually try and help people, but in that we're gonna have to be diabolical in what we do, pretty much like that type of conversation." And everyone was just like, "Yes, sir, Homelander, sir." And then
Yeah.
they walked that guy in, and they fucking
pan
killed
that,
him.
and they pan that
They
camera
just
to
fucking
Ashley, and
killed him
Ashley
right
had
there.
this big smile on her face while she was listening from around the corner.
Yep. It was fucking it was diabolical.
have to finish
Like they
Yeah.
said, they set that up perfectly. And I'm glad they made him the fall guy because he was pissing me off
Yeah, that guy
every
sucked.
season
So
he was on.
That guy sucked.
So I guess maybe there's a Gen V layer that we're missing here.
Huh? Well, it's
Because,
all
like-
about. Well, so the other part of this episode is all about the virus because
Okay.
they went to this farm that Giancarlo brought him to, and then they're in there like looking at all these farm animals that were clearly tested on. Butcher lets go of a rabbit, which I'll get to that in a minute. But let's go over a rabbit, and then all of a sudden their nose starts to bleed. Victoria Newman walks in, and then her and Giancarlo's character have like this whole conversation about them betraying each other, and then they're looking for the scientist now. The scientist is somewhere on the farm. They can't find him.
Scientist's baby daddy.
Right, scientist is actually the baby daddy, Samir.
And then they find a
And shit goes
broken
nuts.
bottle of compound V, and this is like leaking everywhere. So now the V has gotten into all these farm animals, and they are like, they are some maniacal.
Bro.
They tried to shoot the chicken
I gotta
wouldn't
watch
die.
this.
Literally after that
I gotta
scene,
watch this.
we walk into a barn. Guys are dead. They're wondering who the hell did it. All of a sudden, a fucking chicken comes out of fucking nowhere and
goes right through somebody's
someone's
chest.
And they're
Right
Gen
through
V
the-
chickens. They're Gen V chickens. They have to, one or two people die. They lock up the barn. They start running. They start walking up.
shit.
They start walking up the road. Starlight's having problem with her powers. Her and Victoria having conversation. Whatever. They're all talking. All of a sudden, they see a
Starlight
bull.
punched the shit, and then
No,
Starlight punched
they
the
see-
shit out of her.
Yep. Then Starlight punched the shit out of Victoria Newman. They all get up. All of a sudden, they see a bull. They're like, "Oh my god, is this bull fucking like full of V right now?" The bull's about to charge. 3 flying sheep come up and pick up the bull and rip it to shreds.
Holy shit.
Rip it to shreds, and then they all start running because there are just flying sheep everywhere with
the
these
fuck?
crazy ass teeth trying to kill them.
Yo.
It was fucking
And one
insane.
of the security tries to get away. She jumps over the fence, and
I gotta
before
watch
she
this.
lands, the sheep literally swoops and they like
and
three of
just
them
fucking tears the sheep apart, tears the person apart.
Oh my god.
Fucking insane.
What the fuck?
I just want to say, whoever's writing the boys is doing excellent drugs,
Right,
bro.
literally everything on the farm was top tier stuff.
I have to see this. Fuck,
was
man.
so
I'm so
fucking
mad this is the one
good.
episode I
And
haven't
the
seen.
thing, and see, the thing is, all of those are like all of like the major parts. But I would say one of the better parts of this episode, which was the more mellow part, was the scenes with Huey, his dad, and his mom.
Oh,
that's where
so
that's where
wild.
that's where the like they acted
The emotional
their
part.
asses.
Yeah.
The emotional parts was definitely in that scene. Shout out to Simon Pegg because
I love him.
He didn't get really much to do anything in this season except lay in that bed. But in this scene right here, he made you believe that he was losing his mind.
Yeah.
And as somebody who has and people who have family members who might, have gone through dementia or Alzheimer's,
it's a
can
very
definitely
scary thing,
relate
man.
to that.
And the thing is when he gets his powers, he gets one of the best powers.
He does.
As a phaser.
As a phaser. And when he walks
The
in
hospital bed.
the guy in the hospital bed is flirting with the nurse, right? My man phases right into his fucking chest.
The middle of his body.
And what's
Starts doing
crazy,
the fucking Watusi, turning it around all over the fucking place.
and as he's phasing and turning around, more of the guy's guts are just continuing to spill out onto the floor.
Crazy.
And you can hear it. It's like it sounds like it sounds like it was almost sounding like he was stirring a pot of mac and cheese. Like that's what it is.
And then but then after that, like someone with dementia, he's clearly stuck in a certain place where his son was young, and then he like sees that his mom is there and starts to turn on the mom because he's stuck in a point. Yeah, he's stuck in a point where his mom left, and he's just like, "You fucking left us!" Like, dude, amazing scenes. He starts chasing
But
them.
what we also noticed too is when he's in the room when they first find him, when the person is laid on the floor, he turns around holding the person's heart in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
even
Yo, I
know
have
what
to
he
watch
did.
this. I have to finish
It's
watching.
Not knowing what he did.
crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds
And
crazy.
when the cop came and got in front of them, and he was like, "Freeze! Like, put your hands up." He phased right to him and ripped his heart out. Like he just literally ripped his heart out.
Huey's dad was a problem.
Dude,
Huh?
Huey's
Oh
dad
yeah,
was
His dad.
wild.
If his
Holy
dad
shit.
if his dad was in his right state of mind, he would have been such an intricate asset to the team.
Huey's dad.
But the best part that I enjoyed of this whole episode was Butcher being Butcher.
Right. So
Yeah.
Butcher
so
finally
here
got
so
back.
here's what happens. So they find the scientists, right? That's when the sheep are kind of attacking them. They realize they have to get out. So they get out, and pretty much what happens is you see one of the sheep get the legs of the scientists, so you're assuming they're dead. Here comes Jeffrey D. Morgan's character with opening up a barn door, and here's the scientist with a missing leg. Butcher fucking cut this guy's leg off, fed it
to
to
make
the
him seem like
sheep
he's dead.
to make it seem like he's dead,
He's
and
dead.
hid the scientist.
And also don't forget leading up to that is because when they run out of the barn, the sheep flies over to start to attack them, but the sheep stops. And then the sheep starts throwing up this black tar looking stuff. So that shows that the virus worked.
So they put the virus in a dead body and threw the dead body out, and the sheep started to eat it so that they would get the virus. And literally, the sheep's about to come at them, and all of a sudden, just start throwing up blue guts. Kind of like what happened in Gen V. That's how they died.
Yeah.
And then you see the sheep start flying out of the sky and like dying.
And they started falling. And they hit the ground hard. They hit the ground hard.
Yeah, hard. And then
so they're just testing the fucking
right. And then pretty much at the end, Butcher has a conversation with the scientist, like, "Hey man, if you want to live, you're gonna fucking make this virus. That's what you're gonna do."
Oh my god, maybe Butcher is gonna kill fucking Homeland.
And then you get Butcher's smile.
Yeah,
Maybe Butcher's gonna
literally
kill
the episode
Homelander,
ends on Butcher's crazy ass fucking smile.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna kill Homelander.
The problem is, at this point, Butcher wouldn't survive either. So he has to.
True.
Oh, what's one thing we forgot to mention? When they was getting ready to carry Stan back to prison, and all of a sudden you see the driver's nose bleed, and his head pops.
Yep.
So Victoria is basically freedom.
Oh,
So now
that
Stan is a free
bitch
man.
pops up out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
She just shows
But
up
you
out
know
of
what?
nowhere.
She was a good. But she was a good.
She was good this episode.
She was good this episode for the simple
don't mind
fact
her.
But for the simple fact, she's the only person that would have been able to kill all of those animals without the virus. Because remember, one of those chickens was about to attack Stan, and she looked right at it and blew it up and popped it. She was the only person. She was the only person that could have took them all out. All she had to do was look at all of them and just like go down the line. And they all would have popped.
She's such a wild card character.
But to avoid not killing anybody else, that's why she didn't do it.
I gotta watch it. I gotta finish watching this episode. Fuck, man.
Yeah, well, it's an 8-episode season, right? So we got 3 more.
3 more left.
We got 3 more left.
And then next season's is the last season of The Boys. Gen V, and then last season of The Boys.
Yep.
Kind of.
And then they go to Mexico.
Then they go Mexico.
I don't know.
The Boys Mexico.
Whatever it's gonna be, it's definitely gonna be racist. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be racist, whatever it is.
Pretty much.
Kind of can't wait.
V-Meng, you got that V-Meng? That's how you end an episode.
Fucking hell.
Oh God! So I guess that'll do it for us, man. We almost hit 3 hours.
Yeah, it was a long one tonight.
But I guess thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Obviously, Mancave101 Podcast. We talk all things nerdy. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. I got the ding in. You like that?
Good for you, bud.
Torian, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, man. We really appreciate you hanging out. Everyone in the everyone in the comments, thank you so much, Marcus. All you guys, to all the people that that threw us some super chats, Fatal J, Polar, Marcus, Rachel. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. We will be doing a pre-record next week because it is the 4th of July. Obviously, we all want to go out and have a good time and do our thing. So for all of you out there, I hope you guys have a happy and safe 4th of July. You know, have your drinks, do your fireworks, but do everything safely. I guess we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yo, quickly, just don't forget, stop by the Mancave101.org site to get your merch, shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying? Something to put your gin and juice in for the 4th of July. We got plenty of stuff on there. Check that out and whatnot. Also, don't forget to join our hotheads. Our hotheads get special, what do you call it?
The emojis.
Special rewards.
The emojis,
early
rewards,
access to our videos, all that. Some member only stuff coming soon. Promise. Really. We get to watch me rage at Elden Ring. It's great.
Yeah, exactly.
Break my headset. It's great.
The one thing we try to do is give back to our fans and our audience members. We appreciate all you guys. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Take care. Have a very safe and fantastic holiday.
Enjoy.
Peace.
Oh, take a shot to leave. Great.
Oh, yeah. Let's leave with a shot.
Okay, wonderful.
Cheers.
Shoot.
Torian, cheers.
Let's go.
Torian, cheers.
Yeah, I got my water right here.
Great. Love that for you. I wish I had water.
Yeah, extra go for me.
Peace out, peoples.
Yo, peace. We see you guys later.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.